not laughing.
I'm
Margina and I were backstage
dying over here.
talking, and I thought I was live. I was so pissed. I'm glad you guys didn't hear
Oh,
everything I just said. That's how mad I am. Okay.
I
So,
had mute.
I'm heated. I'm heated. So I was listening to KK's live, and I'm laying in my bed and I'm listening and I'm shaking
I
with this
kind of
shit.
hope she shows up in here because I
Yep.
would like to refer
Jen
back to
Bailey.
her live.
Jen Bailey. Garbage Bailey. Bring your fucking ass to me. Come to me, Jen Bailey.
Paging Jen Bailey.
Paging Genevieve and Bailey. Bring your fucking ass here. How dare you
You want
get on
attention
live
so
and
bad?
say
Come
that
here.
you're going to call a welfare check on TL? How in the fuck dare you call TL a start? How dare you say that she's doing something to your fucking children? Bitch, you don't take care of your own motherfucking kids. So how the fuck can somebody else do something to them? The fuck you think this is?
Yeah.
Make sure you call that welfare check, bitch,
And
and
her
send it to
spoof
me too.
call.
You
Don't
piece of
forget to
shit.
mention that.
You are a piece of shit. You said, and then you had the nerve to tell TL that she owes Alice an apology. What the fuck is TL apologizing to Alice for? What the fuck is she apologizing to Alice for? You don't know how to keep your fucking mouth shut. I hope somebody calls and tells them that you're talking about Clint and you keep calling his motherfucking name because he does not want your funky ass.
Well, on that live, someone called Mike's phone for her. I think they called her to get like maybe give her some type of verbal warning. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, Sharp Entertainment is here. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hello, Sharp.
You rang.
Terry Lynn, I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
I didn't hear it
I'm
all, to
pissed.
be honest. I really didn't. I all I know is about the she's going to call a welfare check. Please do.
Okay, what have you done to her? Oh, and you're doing it to their daddies too.
And I
What?
suspect she's the one making the spoof calls to herself. And she's making them to other people in Terry Lynn's name. And you said something about Siwa was getting them.
Okay, I was on the phone with Harmony.
I know you were. I
So
know you were.
Margie actually called in and said something, and
I
I
was
was like,
joking
"What?"
around with her and I said, "Where's my drugs, B?" And she goes, "What?"
There you go. And I was like, "What?"
And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Because I joked around, it was like an automated recording, and I'm like telling the dude, yeah, you better fucking bring me my drugs. You know what I mean? I was like getting with it, you know.
I didn't know what she was talking.
And then I get called Terry Lynn back about 3 minutes later because I'm waiting for her to call me back, cracking up. And I'm laughing. My niece is sitting right next to me going, "What the hell?" You know?
I
And
was on
I'm
the
like,
phone with Harmony,
it's just
so
Terry
that was
Lynn
like
playing.
really
And
weird.
she was on the phone with
Paging Jen
Harmony.
Bailey. Paging Genevieve Bailey.
Doubt she'll show.
You've offered your phone up, Jen.
So, Terry Lynn,
I want to challenge you to
Yes.
do it.
has the cops come to your house yet?
No. No. No, they have not. And I don't know why they would.
She's
I
calling
mean,
in
I'm
a
not the
welfare
one.
check on you. She's
Well, I would
calling
like for her
a
to
welfare
do it.
check
I'm
on you.
not scared of. Listen, I'm not scared of this. I'm not scared of her. Do it. I'm not the one that showed up to the police
Oh,
station. Number
Mims,
one,
you weren't
with a
exempt
dirty.
either. She spoke on
Oh,
you
you're not
too.
exempt apparently. I'm not the one that showed up with a greased up, dirty
Oh, yeah,
hoodie
that's
that did not belong to my city. It didn't belong to her. It
That
belonged to him.
she talks about his yellow stained clothes, but she's wearing a
right.
sweatshirt that could stand itself up in a corner. It's that dirty.
And it was
Hey,
filthy.
Aurelia,
It was filthy.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Aurelia, I caught Bombs live after she went live, and I really didn't want to bring that up at this time, but I'm glad that you did. Guys, Flavor had a couple of strokes. Right now, she's paralyzed on one side of her body. So if
Oh,
you guys can keep her in your prayers. She
absolutely.
was on the phone speaking to Bomb last week, and she kept talking about her hemoglobin level was really, really high. Bomb had her go to the emergency room, the same thing that I had you do, Terry Lynn, before your appendix bust, but hers was worse. She's had a couple of strokes now. If
Mhm.
you want to help her out, I didn't get a chance to pull it. I was going to do it tomorrow morning, but Bomb has her PayPal and her Cash App up. She's at the hospital. She's been in there for like a week. She's going to have to go to rehab and stuff. Her mom is there. Everybody's there with her, but she had a couple of strokes and she's in her late 30s. So that's when I say things happen so quick. You don't know. But the person that needs to have a stroke would be Jen Bailey. And I'm not sorry for them saying it.
I'm not gonna say that, but
Somebody needs to strike her ass down.
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go there, but
No, you don't say it. I just said it. I don't
yeah,
care.
my thing, yeah, I'm not gonna go there, but call the welfare check or whatever. You're the one that threatened my children, ma'am. I don't threaten children like you. I'm not scared of you. Actually, I pity people like you, but I don't. But I will say, I feel for the son. I do.
I feel for her kids.
Well,
She's
I mean,
threatening Napa's child. She's threatening people's kids. Is she crazy?
you asked.
And I know we're not supposed to talk about kids, but like Marie reached out in hers, and I want to say this: if you're 17 years old, you have every right to walk away from that type of abuse. No one's going to bring you back home. Go to your dad, go to your brother, go to your sister, go wherever you need to go.
No, she needs to be checked in, not a welfare check. She needs to be checked in because I heard the questions that the cop was asking her, what year it was, who was the president, what month it is, just to see how she was. Mims, she said that it's not her fault that your husband doesn't like you.
Oh,
she has left no stone unturned tonight. This is not funny anymore. And how many people were in that live? Do we know when she's spewing this shit?
I have no idea. Pisces, will you resend what you sent? That way I know that I've got it, please. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you, Dan.
But this is the same woman that's saying that Timberland is doing something to her family and to her kid's father. And I just saw Jessica. Thank you so much, Mr. Jimenez. I just saw Jessica put something on a video today. It says, Jen, please don't include my husband is not part of your family.
Yeah.
And I've never spoken to her family members as far or whoever the baby, the daddies of these babies, because why would I need to, dummy?
She is saying,
yeah, I wish you would
contacting
call
these people.
Police. Call the police. I mean, I'm not scared at all. I'm not. I do feel sorry for any child that's been. I mean, you put something on a child that you can never take back. When you said
that's true.
The sickest part, and not just the kid. I mean, the kids is the sickest part. But what's even sadder is she's had. I bet you we could count 100 people that have tried to get through to this woman.
I tried. Stupidly,
we actually cared, and we told her that we did care about her well-being. We don't like you too much, but we give a shit. We're human.
Yeah, I don't like you at all. I don't.
Right.
But I don't want to see anybody not here. I don't.
You don't look like the victim. You look like a fool, and you look insane.
Hi, little shitster.
Crazy. She's watching. I guarantee you that.
But I'm not scared of you. There's something that you remotely scare me of. I wish you would call the damn police.
Jen, in my opinion, you are an addict. In my opinion, Jen, whether it be pills, coke, meth, whatever it is, you are a fucking addict. In my opinion,
I said
and it is whittling at your brain. It's whittling away her brain. I mean,
what is that?
Since Mims came up, it did it.
Mims, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I'm about to. I need to watch my mouth.
No, there's an echo. Well, there was an echo. No, hold on. Let me fix you. Hold on, let me fix your mic. I'm just like, I am so pissed at what she's been saying about TL. TL is nice. She's not going to, because she feels that she needs help.
No, I do feel that she needs help. I don't hate
You
anyone.
know
So
what?
hate's a strong word. I just like
She ain't
that
nothing.
idiot.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
You little ass bitch. You ain't nothing but a shit stir yourself. That's all she is. She ain't got nothing in her damn life. She's trying to look for anybody and everyone she can just nitpick on and just any little bit
Because
of
she's
clout that she
miserable.
can
Yep.
get. But when she goes after and does fake welfare checks or on our children at that, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, and fake spoof calls because I think she's doing those too.
She is saying that Terry Lynn is doing this. Let me go look at her. Somebody just told me that she was playing White Wedding on her TikTok.
Jen Bailey, Clint does not want you. He does not like you. Nobody likes you. You are an outcast. We don't want anything to do with you. We don't want you around us. We don't even want to mention your name. Stop mentioning us.
Well,
We
here's the
want
thing.
nothing to do with you.
Here's the thing. And you did it to yourself. Because I said, like, I could count probably 100 people if you gave me a
Is
day
she trying to
that have
look
tried.
sexy? She looks like she's in pain.
I got a message that says that she's every. Hold on. If you haven't seen her TikTok tonight, they were definitely interesting, especially the white
Yeah,
wedding
I'm
one.
looking at them
I
now.
think ever since the TPO had her listed as spouse, that she thinks she is married to Clint. But let me explain something on that real fast. Prior to that, right there, she had made reference to something, and that would be that they were married, and she knew that she knew that he had a home, right, and he had decorated it. God, this is crazy. I know I sound crazy, but he had decorated it specifically the way that they both had decided they would do it as and on. And he left the key to it in her purse. No, he didn't. Okay. He did not do that. He really didn't do that. It's all in the head. So I'm saying on that body cam footage, if I were the one going to court against this woman, and I know what she has done to him per se, somebody better make sure that he is watching his back, because that's an unhinged soul right there. I'm saying it, dangerous. If anybody should be fearful, people should be afraid of you. What have you done for society, ma'am? I only have one father to my children, and I don't judge people like that. But since you are doing that and you're calling that out, one, and that was the one I married. You've never been a
And she
wife.
still has a very good relationship with, by the way.
I'm
Sorry.
just,
She wouldn't know what that was. But she would know
No,
what
she
I'd
adjust
be like.
don't.
everybody's mic because Mims has a feedback.
Let me drop down. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, I
it
was trying
still
to
doing
adjust
it?
everybody's mic, but Terry Lynn, let me ask you. Then she said, and what Terry Lynn did to Jules was bad, and she
Yeah,
knows it.
what's that
What did
about?
you do to
What have I
Jules?
done to Jules? Nothing. The woman's batshit. She has no clue of what is reality and what not even in the psychological field of, or whatever you want to call it. Nothing. Nothing. She's just throwing shit out there to see what she can do to hurt someone or make it stick. Period. Period.
Look,
This is a
So
man, like she's saying, a man she cried over for all those times online and begged for all that money and stuff that people heard about. Hello. Hello. She automatically, she all of a sudden hates him. Huh? Y'all make sense of any of this stuff. Listen,
this
none of
is
it
sad.
makes sense to me. That's why I'm not going to allow that to bother me intensely, because I know who I am at the end of the day. I do. And I'm not doing stuff like this right here. I'm not.
And I know you're not. And when I
So
watch that, when I watch that members only live, and if you guys, if you haven't seen the members only live on TL's channel, please go see it. She has completely lost her mind.
Well,
All right, ma'am,
and
that's better.
much.
But so she, speaking of your, talking about being a mother, she didn't even fill out the forms for the FAFSA that her daughter needed to get a student loan or to get anything for a Pell Grant or anything. She didn't fill any of that out. So now the stepmom and the daddy is paying for the daughter to go to school. So Jen Bailey, what
that's
kind of mother
horrible
are you?
too.
So Terry Lynn, did you
Yeah.
pay for
What
your
did you?
daughter to go to school?
I
Which
did.
one? I put
Both of them. And the third one too, because she's in private school. So Terry
third
Lynn,
one
yeah.
is it's almost $300 a month for hers here,
Mhm.
and the other 13,000 for the first one because I put and that was just what I contributed,
Okay.
and 7 something for the second one. So next,
But she's speaking
but I
about
don't sit around here and
mothering.
brag about that.
Speaking about
And by the way,
mothering.
bitch, I bought every one of my daughter's cars for them. Every
Thank you. I was
Yeah,
about to
fucking
say, did
single
you
one.
buy your? Yeah, I was about to ask you, didn't you get your
Every
cars?
one of them.
Yep, there you go. So
Every one.
Jen
Yep.
Bailey,
Every one
and
of them.
your $753 a month that you get because you can't work, but bitch, you call me broke. I make what? $753 in about a fucking day, bitch.
Jeez.
So
Every
suck
one
on
of those
that.
kids. And the
Damn near
last child is going to
753 a
subscribe. But
day.
I'm not
Suck on
bragging.
that.
You know what? I'm not even bragging about that stuff because that's just trivial stuff right there. It's about I raised mine. Okay, I did raise my kids.
Well, I do
You're
know
a
this
mother.
too about.
Here,
I
they
know this
can
too about
demonstrate it.
her. She don't like to rewatch her fuck ups and all the bullshit she's pulled. Well, go back and watch. Go back and watch the video footage of you at that police station, Jen. They got everything they needed from you that day. Keep
Ooh,
going
and I
down
can believe that. Hi,
I
Amanda,
believe
baby.
that.
I
keep
can
going
believe that.
down
Let
that
me
road.
tell you the truth. Her mother was sick for many months. Her
Yeah,
mother did not want her to know because she would make it all about herself, which is what she did.
Hi,
Her
Bob
mother
Cat.
was
Hi,
much
Amanda.
closer with the son. That is why
Amanda.
he had the power of attorney. Exactly.
So yeah,
I believe
Exactly.
Minnie.
nothing out of Jen Bailey's mouth, her trash mouth at that, could ever hurt me. I've listened to the things that she has called several people within this whole community. I've listened to how she's tried to shit talk you. She has shit talked. She's shit talked. Let's see, Mims. She has shit talked Margene. She has shit talked. Let me think of who all she has shit talked. She has shit talked Breezy. And gave her some jacked up nickname. And Breezy's a beautiful freaking woman. She has shit talked Danny. She has shit talked Jules. She has shit talked Amanda. She has shit talked anybody that you can think of. She shit talked them. She has
Oh,
shit talked.
Amanda, I forgot. Amanda, you're being served too. She never liked you at all, Amanda. That was tonight, and you're being served too. Okay, just to let you know,
But we like
Jen
you,
never
Amanda.
liked you. You're being served.
We're all
Okay.
being served, Amanda. It's okay.
And Terry Lynn's getting a wellness check.
Yeah, and she's calling some wellness check. I don't care. Call the wellness check. I'm perfectly
Let
fine.
him
I'm
come.
making a freaking wreath, which I was like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. So I'm getting to hear it, and I'm like, fuck is she talking? I don't even know all your baby daddies, and I could give a damn less because I'm whoever's raising them, good, because it ain't you.
Yeah, and she was inciting or saying that she got a spoof call from her ex partner's number. I'm not gonna,
So
throw
how
him.
would anybody over here know her ex-partner's numbers?
I don't
Right.
know her partners.
How does she know
I
his
don't
new
even
number?
talk about the bit. I don't even talk about her.
And how does she know
Good
his new
night, Missy
number? Because he did get it
Jimenez.
changed, correct?
I
Did she do
don't know
what?
her ex-partners. Does she even know her ex-partners?
Yeah.
Don't
I
know,
don't think
but
she
you
does.
need
I
to
thought he
leave.
got it changed.
But you need to leave her children's father
Oh,
alone.
that. Okay. I'm confused on which partner.
The recent ex.
I don't know.
Oh, I
I don't
don't
wanna-
know if he got his
yeah,
number
I'm
changed
not
or not.
gonna
And
make
that's
this
none of
about
my damn
him.
business.
All I know is she knows nothing about me at all. And
Well,
I
Mel, she
don't
said that your
care
husband
to
don't
know
like you, and
anything.
it's not her fault.
Good, because I don't like her. Bitch, because I don't want
But
nothing
I
to do
did
with
get
her.
permission for you to play audio if you wanted to play some of that trashy shit that she's saying. You can do so if you'd like.
With trashy shit.
Of whatever she was playing on that live. I didn't get all that crap when we were listening. I didn't hear all that crap.
Okay.
But, you know,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
See,
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was. I didn't even know she was still talking about me because I have not been on YouTube. I've been in a few chats here and there, stopping in to say hello.
and
I
there
have
was
not
no
been
insurance
home.
money. I have that live, and I will be playing that. It's fair fucking use. I will play that where you call it your own a piece of shit, and was asking for more money because there was no life insurance policy. And that's what you were really pissed about. Did you say it was
At this point, I don't even care what she does. Just move on. Leave my name out of your mouth. Leave Carrie's out of your mouth. All the people that tried to help you that you want to attack, leave their names out of your mouth.
I
That's
never
all
tried
I-
to help her, never would.
I want to see
I don't
people
care.
not. I don't want to see people not here. So I would have thought that you know what, you could just try to help somebody at some point.
You're a
See
better person than she is,
reality.
Terry Lynn.
But you know what I learned in my honest to
think?
God in my 40s and now my 50s? You can't save the world.
No, my mom
That's
kept
right.
telling me that. My mom's been telling me the same damn thing. And
I
she's
don't
right.
know why she keeps going. And then she is wishing Nug. Now she called Clint's name earlier on the live like 4 times before she started calling him Nug.
Yep.
Yeah. Where did this nug crap come up?
I don't even know what that means.
That started when he left.
Yeah, when he left. That's the only time she started.
Okay,
No,
hold
Nug.
on.
It was like
Nug
a week
fire.
before that.
Hold on. I need to take my earpiece out. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play you some of this. I had to go
she's
back to
fucking
the live.
immature.
Hold on.
Yeah, she's called him Nug before.
Yes,
I
you
just-
are.
Yes, that's true.
I would advise that you not. Now, will I do the same to you? That's a me problem, and your you problem is really messed up. So, I did not know that Napa called a wellness check on me. I really did not know. She was concerned about me. I did not know that.
She was concerned about your daughter.
Terry Lynn, but you did, and you pulled FOIA request. And
I
you
pulled it to prove it, dumbass.
And you went after my minor
You
child.
blame Terry Lynn.
Hold on, Terry
Because
Lynn.
you
You went after a
created
minor child.
a hailstorm. And
What?
there.
You went after her minor child.
I've never gone. No. She's crazy. I've never gone after a minor's child.
That's what
Oh,
she
I've
said.
hurt anybody.
That's what
Well,
she
whatever.
said.
She's
Hold
crazy.
on. Hold on.
That is complicit to this. Margine, Breezy Girl, all of you losers, including you, Men's.
Oh my.
I can't help it that Steve doesn't like you. I mean, oh my God. Like, who would be? Are you like dating a 12-year-old? Why are you with Johnny Mac? Oh,
What?
because he's better than you.
Wait a minute. I was confused on that part. Who's with Johnny Mac? Mims, are you with Johnny Mac?
That's what she's saying, I guess.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hell no.
No, you're
No.
okay, Redhead.
But I bet y'all thought about him a little bit more than he's thought about you.
What?
Pelican.
I ain't ever.
Pelican.
I'll go with whatever she says, honey.
She called you a pelican,
By
a
the way,
stork.
the channel's up,
I'm whatever.
and I'm going to strike your channel down.
Okay.
Try it.
I'm going to strike your
Go
channel.
for
Okay.
it. Go for it.
Meaning
I'm going to strike your channel.
I'm going to strike your channel. Meaning
And
I'm an
you know
idiot.
that, and that's why you're sitting in there sandbagging.
Sad begging.
Because you really need
Who is side bagging?
Oh, Terry Lynn, hold on a second. You're sad begging because you need JPay money. So just in case, okay, before we go any further,
JPay.
guys, the definition for catapult is a device for launching an airplane from a deck of an aircraft carrier. That's what catapult means, Jen. Now, a catalyst, Jen, a catalyst, Jen, is a person or a thing that participates. God damn, I gotta get it out. Precipitates an event. That's how mad I am. I couldn't get it out. Okay, so that's what that is, Jen Bailey. Catapult is launched from an aircraft carrier. Okay, and a catalyst, Jen, is a person or thing that precipitates an event. Now that we have those definitions correct, okay? And then in Ohio, harassment is considered an abuse, threats of abuse, stalking, or sexual assault committed by a person that has no familiar or romantic attachment with the victim, such as a neighbor, a roommate, or a friend. Harassment charges could result in a restraining order or even jail time and fines, Jen Bailey. Okay, there we go.
So,
I got something to send you,
you're gonna
Heidi.
get me for slander? I suggest you do. Because I'm lawyered up. And you, ma'am, are not.
How do you know?
So how about that? You are the queen of spoof numbers.
Damn, Terry Lynn.
And you
Didn't somebody teach her how to call
went to
people on
MC's
spooks?
channel first.
Yeah, they
And then
did.
you
Yeah.
Apparently, when she called that Carrie Ann lady or whatever her name is, I don't know her.
never will.
Mm-hmm.
You went to Amanda, but like never will. Do you see a pattern of Terry Lynn? What have you actually done good in your life?
Mm.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Amazing
Hold on.
children.
Okay. Yes, ma'ams. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'ams.
this bitch is
Yes,
crazy.
ma'am. What do you have to say,
Terry
ma'am?
Lynn has the biggest heart of anyone I have ever met in my entire life. This
Yeah.
woman would give me the shirt off her back if I
Yep.
needed it, and she would go without.
Yep.
That's the type of woman this person is. That's
And
sitting
she
right
also,
next to me on this panel. Do not ever debate me on something like that, because she's got
Terry
a heart
Lynn
of
has a
gold.
heart
That's
of
all I'm
gold.
saying.
But
Oh,
Terry
no.
Lynn, you went to Real's channel and you destroyed Real's channel.
No,
first you
actually, I had
Ramsey-
Kobe on it when his channel was.
No, according to Jen Bailey, you did this.
Okay.
Okay, you did this, Terry Lynn. That's
God.
what Jen Bailey has to say. Hold on.
She's crazy.
Not too much.
Hmm.
You, yeah, Terry Lynn.
Hi, Cosmic Crazy.
Yeah, and we try to help her, Jennifer.
Tell us what she's done, Jen Bailey.
Everybody always knows you as all shit.
Mm.
And the only reason that you say all shit is because you're holding a secret.
What secret?
So you don't have
Shit,
to lie
bitch.
down.
Oh, but I've always said all shit. I've been saying all shit forever and a day, you dumb dumb. Oh, Cosmic.
Trend setting.
I
Red.
mean, you
I've
probably
always-
have way more sock accounts.
Ooh, you got socket counts, Terry Lynn.
White.
This bitch has called me Madonna.
Freaking
Penny.
Listen.
God dang, I gotta keep thinking. Wait, is she naming her? Trish, Patricia.
Jules over.
You screwed. Wait and listen to this. You screwed Jules over.
Jules already knew.
And Jules already knew.
Oh,
You're probably the worst of the worst at this point.
Mhm.
this is crazy.
Oh, bless her heart.
Why don't you like dogs, Terry Lynn?
Huh? I do. I love them, but I just can't have one here.
Listen to what she's saying, Terry Lynn. Listen.
To what Clark and Terry have said.
Same shit that's been proven to be false.
Bury your D.
Mm,
That's not very appropriate.
mm.
She say I did what with the D?
In my opinion, I think you're
You
right
buried
about
dogs.
Um,
and I will donate your Bible.
She's been running this narrative that you remember what I said to you about.
That shit.
Peppermint cake.
Yes.
Hell with her.
Oh, yep. And she's
Uh,
going to donate your
what
Bible
you
to the
donated?
Peppermint Cake Foundation.
She's already said she burnt it.
If you take people's money,
How
Oh,
does
you
she
take
burn it?
people's money.
I take people's
but you're
money.
not going to take my
Ooh.
money.
Listen, Terry
I'm
Lynn.
going to press for, let me think.
What the hell?
I don't know. I think I'm just going to make a phone call because, you need a wellness check like nobody's business, sweetheart.
Well, go for it.
You do.
Go for it.
You do. You're very smart, but you're that kind of diabolical smart.
I'm going to call Ohio
And I
police
do
and play
believe
this
that
for
you
them
were
so they
not
can
nice
see what kind of diabolical,
to the
manipulative
lady
bitch
that
she
you took
is.
care of.
And
I
I
believe
I
that
say Terry's,
your
please,
problems
because
with
they
your
need to
eyes
know.
other than whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
strained.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that you multi-device.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that most of the people in your room are in your room, but your social blade is all over the place, honey.
Uh-huh. You can't even fucking read, girl, let alone understand social blade. Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
Lord, she's weird.
Does anybody have any questions?
Well, I challenge her to call.
If you think for 1 second that you're going to sit up there on a live
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not going to make a phone call to protect my child
Uh-huh.
to your local
Protect your
police department,
child from you dumb bitch.
and I'm
I
not
hope
like
somebody
being mean,
does.
I'm just saying, like, you are an imminent danger to not only yourself,
Imminent.
because
Imminent,
you're
dumb
not
bitch.
getting help.
Imminent.
None of your friends at all.
Oh, she messed up a
are
lot of
trying to help
words.
you out. In fact, they're making it. You all are just a bunch of pieces of filth.
No,
Excuse me, garbage pail kid who went to the police station looking like a prostitute on a corner that got road harder or not and didn't take a fucking bath. You nasty piece of shit with your oh my God. You listen to me. You
Belongs in the
listen
bath
clearly. Oh my God. Terry Lynn, if you don't handle this situation, this bitch has gone berserk.
Paging Jen Bailey.
Oh, she would never click.
It's yes
Garbage
in
pail
here,
kid.
Genevieve Bailey.
Paging Jen
I
Bailey.
dropped the
would
link for
never
you, Jen.
click.
I dropped
I
the
don't
link
do
again
this
because the
often
bitch is
either.
blocked. Let me drop the link again. Let me drop the link because I don't have
She would
garbage
never
in my
drop that
corner.
link.
But tonight we'll be taking out the fucking trash. Dumb bitch. You dumb
Imminent.
bitch.
I
Okay.
want to know how she can
You
possibly
can keep
think
bringing
Hold
back
on.
the sock
everybody
account
she's
because you probably have had them ever since you got your boobies changed.
Mm.
So why don't you have a sock account that
God.
says Terrylin's
I
horrible
gotta
boobies?
be.
Oh my God.
You're so jealous of me.
Wait,
Huh?
wait.
Wait, stop the music there. Do what?
Terry Lynn, you're
What?
jealous of her.
Hell no. I would never want near nothing that you have. Everything you touch turns to shit.
Terry Lynn, do you have
Girl.
your own car?
The
Yes.
ugly in her heart
Terry
shows
Lynn, do
all
you
over
pay
her
your
face.
own bills?
Yes. In my car. I've got how many cars in my name? Every one of them.
I think 3.
4. Actually.
4. Okay. So Terry Lynn, and you pay your own bills, you buy your own food, right, Terry Lynn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And you don't have caps on your teeth that's going to fly out your mouth, right, Terry Lynn?
Caps on my teeth?
Yeah, that's going to fly out your mouth.
No, I've not. No, I don't have any. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And you do wash your for JJ, and you would never go to the police station looking like you were rode hard and put away wet without taking a shower,
No.
right? Okay, got
Hell
you.
no. And I try to act
Okay.
a fool like that, then end up getting served. No, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's finish listening to this.
Adria, what the hell does she have anyone?
We're all jealous of her. We're all jealous because we're not driving I don't know what kind of fucking car that is that has paint all on the side that looks like it's a
Sonic
garbage
the
dump in the
Hedgehog.
inside, like your house. So we know what your house looks like because we see what the inside of the car looks like. So I'm sure you've only been back there for 2 months and it's probably trashed again after your Aunt Gail went in there and took 2 dumpsters out. I'm sure it's back like that again. So Kat, I don't know if your name is mentioning this one or the one she did earlier, but you and Marie are in for it, Catherine. Okay, hold on a second. Let's finish playing this.
Catherine and Marie and I can't wait.
So as Anzi would say, deuces to you.
To y'all.
She is
For what you
really.
did to Siwa, who's already in a buttload of trouble herself.
Mm-hmm.
You showed her children,
Mm-hmm.
amongst other nasty, despicable things that you've done.
Okay, and hold on a second. So you showed Siwa's children, which was a mistake, and you apologized over and over for it. But then you, Jen Bailey, spoke on Siwa's son. Siwa herself has did some fucked up shit herself, and she has done the same thing to other people. She just doesn't do it behind the fucking scenes. So let's play.
Exactly.
Whoever Honest Abe is, she ain't very honest. Because if you were honest, then you would have told the truth.
On the stage.
You're a diabolical freak.
Mm.
I don't like you. You scared the everlasting crap out of my kid.
Mhm.
And you scared the everlasting crap out of me. Because somebody that can pull this off for damn near almost 4 years.
4
and
years.
be
Wait a minute.
40 months.
Wait a minute. 4 years. Terry
What?
Lynn. 4 years.
What?
4 years. She said you pulled this off for 4 years. You've been diabolical, and you've been doing this for 4 years.
I
Terry
think
Lynn.
she's talking about somebody else for 4 years. Is that
No,
haven't
she
even?
talked about you. No,
Oh
she
well,
talked
I've
about
not known this woman for no 4 years. God bless her. No, I have not.
You are the ultimate bottom feeder. That's what you are. You are.
you.
You are.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically speaking,
I'm not the one.
you are the one,
And when it
bitch.
comes to my
Yeah,
children,
man, different
you think
shoes.
that you're going to go up against me, ma'am? You have lost what you were.
Girl, you better wash your shirt or
level.
Clint's shirt.
How dare you?
No.
Thank you. And Terry Lynn will never look good. It literally takes you all day
What?
to like do whatever.
Do whatever.
You do, and you're not good looking, and you're all filtered up. And the only time that you were ever on TV,
Wait a
I don't
minute.
wear that.
Hold on. One thing you don't do is use a filter. That is
I don't
one thing
use
you
filter.
don't do. Never have used a fucking filter.
I don't do
She doesn't
filters.
need to. She's a natural fucking beauty, unlike
I don't even
you.
look at myself.
You're
No, I don't even look at
buckle up
myself
for
like that. I
headache.
just
You
no.
are
I just
natural
won't do a
beauty.
filter.
You are a natural beauty. That's something that Jen Bailey don't understand. Hold on.
nothing to do with anything now. I don't even think that Love After Lockup. Well, Love After Lockup may take you because you'll probably be that bitch in prison. So that's probably what they're doing, is because they're probably coming up with money to, well, Mims, if you're smart, you'll keep her day pay up. And if you ever do go to prison, you should not have any tablets or anything like that. Not a bit.
I swore she said
Yeah.
deuces a while
Okay.
back.
So
I
keep it up.
can't.
And I'm telling you, this phone call will be different.
You can't call
That's what
me.
you're doing is dead ass wrong. And you should apologize to Alice.
Yes, Terry Lynn, you should.
I think Alice is actually a sweet person.
Because
I
I
don't
certainly
want her to
have,
apologize.
and you're not
Very
forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
I will
I mean,
say
I'll
it.
pray for you, but like where you go at the end of it, which is probably straight to hell, it ain't gonna faze me much. I promise you. And what you've done to those poor animals, and the fact that you're trying to exonerate yourself out of it.
Well, bitch, it did exonerate her because she didn't do
That's
anything.
what I-
Exonerate myself.
You're
Oh.
nobody.
Oh my God, you are nobody, Jen
Jennifer
Bailey, that keeps bringing up Love After
You're
Lockup.
nobody.
And they didn't even want
You
your
understand
garbage
that?
ass.
You never ever win against me. You have slandered the other party.
What other
You have
party did she
slandered my
slander?
love.
Your
And
love.
if you think that I'm not going to do something,
Girl, he
about
ran
that,
from you like a
I'm going
smart
to drain
person would.
what little money you have.
Oh,
You
Terry
understand that?
Lynn.
Go for it. Go for it.
I think that
Go
this
for
life
it.
is going to be pretty iconic
Mm.
and very
for it.
old and inspired, like your teeth. So how
Go for it.
that?
Pancake plate.
Well,
Go
now
for
we're
it.
dealing with Titty Lynn,
Titty Lynn.
aka wannabe
Flat-
Nancy Grace.
Flapjacks is talking.
Go get a job. Like you go get a
Says
job.
the woman that has no job
Never had one.
and
never.
never has had one.
Mm.
Never.
Maybe you and Dee can work at Rumpke together.
What?
Mm.
Toodles.
Toodles. She said deuces, now toodles.
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 So,
Bless you, Lord.
A bitch with her black dyed hair job at to come out of a fucking box. She ain't go
Oh,
no
well,
look
Titty
bad.
hair
Lynn,
salon.
he
And
said,
trim those
Titty
ends,
Lynn.
honey. You got those split ends back there. Trim your hair up. Go to a real salon. Don't get a box in hair color, stupid ass.
I'm sorry.
I'm watching my mouth. She's an idiot. She's a damn fool.
Oh, sorry.
That's all I'm saying. She's a damn fool. And bitch, you don't know my situation at all. You don't know what's going on in my home, so shut F up.
She doesn't know anything about anybody's situations. She doesn't know. She just talks to hear herself
She keeps
speak.
bringing up love after lockup. Hi
She's
again,
She
Cop Jenny.
does.
She keeps bringing up love after lockup. I don't know why.
She's suing
They
Sharp.
didn't
I'm still
want you.
trying to figure that
They
out
did
too.
not want you, Jen. They didn't want you. And Clint was there. He was doing Snoop Dogg today and Dr. Dre. He was
Nobody
like,
wants you, Jen Bailey.
he said,
Nobody.
ain't no pussy good enough to get burnt up in it, Jen. That's what he said.
Bitch.
I
Drown your
even
ass.
wish Clint a happy birthday on his TikTok. Happy birthday,
Happy
Clint.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Clint. I know GB wanted to celebrate with you, and she was hoping that you would show up with flowers and everything, Clint.
You guys,
and Terry Lynn, you
What?
violated the TPO.
Excuse me. I don't
Now
have
you're nowhere on that TPO, but you violated the
Okay.
TPO earlier, and
What?
he didn't violate it, which you did.
Didn't violate anything. I don't have to think, you know. Oh my
do you
God.
guys realize this is probably the first good birthday he's had in how many years?
That's what I was about to say. Clint, just keep living your best life, man. Regardless of
All I
how-
know right now are really bad words, so I'm gonna mute.
So let me ask you a question. So if you had, hey Cat, if you had a gun pulled on you, but it has a silencer on it.
Well,
you're at
wait a
the
minute. A
police
hitman
station.
been paid for by whom?
Alice
Think about it.
Alice hired a hitman. That's what she said. But
That's
she
what she
said it was a
said.
woman. Yep, that's what she said. But before she said Jules is the one.
She can't keep. See, I can't with this
Stay
shit.
straight. They're lying. She can't keep any of her lies straight.
Yes, she said that TL broke the TPO. She's not in violation. Terry Lynn did that, and she
No.
needs to be ashamed because she didn't violate it, as she called Clint's name again. Then she goes nug. TL did that. We're
No,
all
I
in violation.
I don't have the TPO against me. Actually, he did the right thing finally, and he got that against you. I'm glad he did. Now he needs to stay safe against you. You're lurking around every damn corner at this point.
Terry
Right.
Lynn, I know you try to be Captain Save a Hoe, but this is one hoe that you will not be able
Oh,
to
You're
save.
never gonna
That
say.
hoe, let that listen. Hold down. That's all I can say. That hold down. Hold down.
Yes, she did.
Oh, down for good.
She said Alice
Yeah, hold
was a
down,
kid,
hold
and
down.
I went, wait a minute, did she mean literally or physically? I mean, what is she trying to say here? Then
That
she's telling
was
me,
literally, and now he also there's three. She's saying that there's three sons. Okay, that Clint's not an only child. That they let her just talk, and let me tell you,
She
the stuff
said
that came out
someone
of her
named
mouth,
Brady.
disgusting. And she's saying that literally that happened between them two,
Yeah.
mom and son. Literally, she meant that. It wasn't anything other way. It was nasty. You're gross.
Yeah.
You're gross. No wonder your kids are running like cockroaches. I would too.
don't
No
mention
wonder why your kid's
cockroaches.
getting protection orders against you, Jen
Don't
Bailey.
mention
Did you
cockroaches
say
because she might get
cockroaches?
hungry.
Right.
Oh my God. Was that pun intended?
No, they're scattering like fucking cockroaches.
They're
I mean,
scattering like roaches.
I
those
don't even know if
children
she
are
realized
running
what she
like
said.
cockroaches, and I don't blame them. Run.
Don't eat your
Don't
kid.
look back.
Run, bitch, run.
Don't eat your dinner, guys. Not yet.
And if
Adria, Okay, I'm on both channels. That's why you don't see anybody in
Oh,
chat.
okay.
I'm on both channels. I was gonna switch
And
over
I'm
to
going
my
to
trash
say,
talking. Then I said, no, I'm just gonna leave it on both.
oh, you got it on both. Um, I did put the one, that wellness call she blamed on me. I did put that on members only because the nut job doxing the shit out of me. Here I am trying to explain
Mm-hmm.
that Savage had hit her 1K, right?
Hmm.
And how you can help her get her watch time hours. And,
Mm-hmm.
and so when she turns my channel on for an officer, that's what I'm explaining. And she's like, look, she's got her cash app running across
Yep.
there. And I'm like,
Yeah, because she
what
wants
Yeah.
to
the
get
hell?
paid. Because she wants to get
Yeah.
paid.
And then, yeah, and she's like, be kind. I'm like, what are you
Mm-hmm.
talking about? What are you talking
Mm-hmm.
about? You nut job. I said,
She is a nut job.
she doxed my full ass name.
I'm
Everything is on there. And then
Mm-hmm.
she started that text that she sent, you know, she knows whose number she sent that from, was threatening not only myself, but my
Napa, do
daughter.
you want to come up? I'm gonna drop the link for you, Napa. And I did. I said
Yeah,
earlier
I checked
today.
on her today.
Okay, I said earlier today, and I said it to someone earlier today. I said, I am the only danger I see is Clint. She is a danger to herself and to Clint. I said, she's the type
Mm-hmm.
that would try to do an M suicide when she said at the police station that he would probably kill himself. I was like, wait, what?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yep. She said that.
I was like,
And
and these
she
cops
knew
are just
that
sitting there
she
letting
knew
her
Napa
talk.
did call it. She
Yeah,
knew.
Napa,
And
I
she's
dropped the
actually,
link if you want to come up, Napa, because I don't have not one issue with you. And the fact that she kept going on and saying that Terry Lynn had called when we all heard the call. And she says Napa was concerned about her. No, Napa was concerned for your child because of the crazy shit that you
I'm
do.
concerned about her child. We are all
Napa has
concerned about her
always been, I
child.
will say this, Napa has always been concerned about her kid. And that's the
Yep.
one thing that she has. Napa wants to tell her
It
story.
is. It's flowers in the attic, cosmic crazy. It's a little my girl,
My girl's
flowers
in
in
the
the
attic.
attic. And what was the other one that
My
I
girl's for her father. For, you know,
yep,
Thomas doesn't have his glasses on, you know.
yep.
I'll never forget that movie because it was one of my favorite movies.
I'm gonna drop down though. I'm
All right,
sick.
baby. Thank you for coming up.
I'm
But I just wanted you to know that, she put you right in the mix today, too.
Oh,
Jen
was she talking
Bailey,
about
stop
on her too?
just
Well,
she
she
needs
she
to
did
stop
threaten.
trying to be us.
Um,
She's very threatened by all of us. She wants to be a part of each one of us. Like she's like wants you. She wants to be you. She wants to be me. She's crazy. She's
I don't
lunatic. She's
But you know what, Mims?
cuckoo.
I'm going to tell you, there's a part of me that don't believe she's as crazy as she pretends. I think
No.
she wants people to
Yes.
think she's crazy. She's
mm,
not. She's
Yes.
very manipulative. The way she can just
She
start
is.
crying and turn it off just like
Hmm.
that.
That's
That,
the manipulative part.
yes,
Yes.
that's the
Hmm.
manipulative part right there. No
Sassy
problem,
said it.
Napa. No problem at all, sweetie.
She's very
But I'm just
manipulative,
telling
but
you that
no,
mm-mm.
she did threaten her kid. I did hear that.
She's
She
still
did threaten
crazy.
Napa's child. I could verbatimly say what she said. That's not my
please
place
do.
to say it. Only if she
I,
wants it to be said. If she
okay.
wants it said, ask her if she wants it said. I don't wish to, if she doesn't want it to be said, but
Okay, hold on a second.
it,
Napa, is it okay for Terry Lynn to relate to us the threat that Jen gave to your child? Why
Oh
am
my
I
God.
talking like that when she can hear me
I
clearly?
did tell
I'm
Terry Lynn what
crazy.
Napa told me too.
I,
So,
I knew
but
about
I'm
this,
not. Yeah,
and I didn't know if
yeah.
it needed to be, if she wanted
I
to.
was appalled.
I'm waiting. If she says that she's okay, that and
She
it's
said it's
gonna.
okay.
Well,
Yes.
what she said basically, oh God, was to the effects of how easy. I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to screw anything up. Um, but she said something to the effect that how easy, and I guess they were on speakerphone. Not for sure if she can say that that was
Yeah, they
the
were
thing.
on speakerphone. They were on speaker because I heard Napa
And
say
she
that.
was saying something to the effect that I can make it dangerous for you, and I think you and your daughter,
Your daughter's safety.
and your daughter's safety, just like when Maria, when her car got blown, the windows got blown up in her car. Yeah.
Yep. So she's basically she didn't. She threatened Napa and her child, and then she wants people to believe that she and Napa are okay, and Napa is her ride or die, and Napa would do anything for her. You got Simp in the background going, "Yep, yep." You know a lot about Napa. I would be scared to death if Jen Bailey knew too much about me, but we already know she's not going to go where you live at Napa because the bitch don't leave Ohio, and probably a fucking 20 square mile radius is the only place she stays in.
She also knows
that statement made me
I know
feel
this
like
about Napa. Napa's daughter has something. I'm not going to say what it is because it's none of my business to say or repeat.
Yep, I already know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And it's very serious.
Yes, it is.
I feel the same, and I get it, and I'm going to leave it at that. So, those type of things do scare the hell out of kids. Just to let you know, they do.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm
like
in chat.
loud noise.
I love you, ladies.
I love you too, baby. And that's what she was
used
trying to do.
There's just different little things.
Yep, and that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to see when she loses control of people, then she starts love bombing them. And Marie is right. She loves bomb. She loves bomb. Now, a few days ago, she hated Cherry Time. She hated this one. She hated D. She hated Amzie. Then she starts love bombing. She hated Amanda. Then she started love bombing her. Then she always sending you text messages, and she's sending you messages from Mike's phone. She's sending you messages from this.
That last one to threaten my kid, and you threatened my.
What did she say about your kid? Tell me what she said about your kid.
Oh, she's going to. I don't want to say it too loud because how she's going to prison or the penitentiary, whichever one, right? She wouldn't even state the reason but what illegal my daughter had done to her. My daughter does not do anything to her. My daughter is, and she's got it all wrong. She's been saying that my daughter is dating her son. My daughter does not know her son, okay?
Probably because her son's girlfriend's name is what?
That's not the thing. My eldest is the one that she was threatening, speaking on her, right? And how she was going to catch her and get her served. Girl.
Okay.
Your daughter has enough problems, and you ain't going to be one of them because I will fuck you up on that one. And that's not a threat.
I will fuck her up on that one too.
Secondly, my other daughter, she no kin to you, bitch, ever. And you've been saying that I'm kin to your son. Listen, no relations to you ever. Never. We are not kin. You need to stop that shit.
Her own son don't want to be related to her.
And then she swears that we're somehow, and she's been saying this, and I've tried to let it go, just like she tried to say Clint dropped the damn key to the new place in her purse. No, he didn't. Stop it.
Well, okay, well then she has the address then, right? But I forgot Clint was homeless. He doesn't have a job. She stood in the police station and said the man was homeless and didn't have a job. Clint has a job and he has a home with something that you don't have, Jen Bailey, unless someone else provides it for you.
And another thing you need to address is why did you pull the FOIA on the wellness call? Because why?
Because she threatened me. She sent that message and fucking threatening with my daughter.
You made the wellness call.
I did that, and she gave me my deceased father's address and other things in that text. No, ma'am. No.
She said he's addicted to meth too, and he was selling drugs. Now that's some love for you.
Wait a minute. And also, y'all need to recognize this fact too. You also said, Jen, that Clint lived in his car when he was waiting for Tracy. So does he always just live in cars, dumbass?
Mm-hmm.
The good family
like this is all slander too.
And so here's the lie she told. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember. She said that she was watching Mama June and she just happened, it came on after that, and she felt so sorry for him. She reached out. What she forgot to say is, and Tracy even said it, she was always reaching out to Tracy.
Yep.
She was reaching out to Tracy
She
and
was
always telling her how
fixated.
beautiful she was and this,
Yep.
that, and the other. Tracy didn't respond to her like she wanted. So then she started reaching out to Clint.
Yes,
Yep.
and also she wants to speak on my vision. Lady,
Oh, yeah,
I've
your
shown
vision.
my shit.
But
I
it
have
might be
nothing
strain. It's
to
just eye
hide.
strain. Terry Lynn, it's just eye strain.
Oh,
It's
I wish
just eye
it
strain.
was, you dumb fuck. I really do. I
That's
really
what she
wish that
says.
was
It's
the
just eye
case.
strain.
Damn, I wish
But
that was the fucking case.
but as I told her yesterday, and I'll tell it to her again, I said, Terry Lynn is a mother that has issues with her eyes, but still would go to work to provide for her
Yep.
family, to make sure her bills are paid without having to lay on her back or give a blowjob for some fucking
Ugh.
nails that look
Yep.
like shit. I don't know where you went to have your nails done, bitch, but your nails look like shit. See, let me show you again what nails are supposed to look like when you go to a salon. You see nails, girl? Do you see nails? These are nails. Okay? Nails don't grow square, you dumb bitch. And it's not all that caked up acrylic on your fucking nails, you dumb, slouchy, garbage written bitch.
I mean, I have sat here and actually shown documented proof. And this woman is jacked up in the head.
As the cops told her, Kat, she can't do nothing about that. They asked her, so what money do you have in a car? She has none.
None.
Clint's dad paid for that car. They put her name on it because Clint was having issues, but Clint has he has his license back. And see what she needs to check. I'm sure they've moved the insurance out of her name already because Clint is not going to be dumb enough to keep a car with her name and using that insurance. Okay. I'm serious. Clint would not have. So I'm sure that insurance has been changed already. She's calling the Ford dealership to get information. They're going to give it to, and Bob told her to go and get an APB out on the car. No, bitch. I heard Mike in the background and people in your fucking chat was telling you to go report the car stolen. You dumb bitch.
And it's been going on like that right there. That has been an ongoing thing.
But she's claiming to love this man, and you're in a police station saying that he was an addict. He's on meth. He sells drugs. He doesn't have a job. He sleeps in his car. But this is the man that you're supposed to love, right, girl?
And she's going to court with him, and that can all be pulled and be used against her.
It will be. I think that woman was typing while she was in there talking. And they were just letting her talk.
Yeah.
It's just sad. But what I'm going to say, Jen Bailey, I keep inviting you over, Jen. Get one of your little people to tell you, Brenna, Bucky. Could you let her know that I'm live, please? Please, please have her come over.
She's watching you.
Yep. It's not funny. She went to a police station, accused J Mac of doing this, doing that. I don't know nothing about that man. I don't give a fuck about him.
I want to know.
Brought up his name again.
What do we got to do to get her to shut up? That's what I want to know.
Well, I have a good idea what to do, but it's illegal.
Well, I mean, besides illegal.
It's illegal.
We're not going to talk about that.
It's illegal. Oh yeah, and how he lost his weed card. But even if he goes to jail, she's going to stay there, and because that's what somebody does when they love someone. And then she unblocked all of her friends because that's what a good friend does. No, a good friend don't block her friends. A good friend don't go behind the scenes and talk shit on her friends. A good friend, if there's an issue with your friend, you go directly to your friend and you speak on it and not on a public fucking platform. That's what a good friend does. That's why Terry Lynn is my good friend. That's why Danielle is my good friend. That's why Mims is my good friend.
Yeah.
Oh, Margine, you too, but I never had an issue with you. So
well, and the thing is people have seen me move away, or like go the other way sometimes when I first come around, and that's because if I see someone a certain way, I immediately get put the walls up and get defensive because I don't want no drama. I don't want like that, like I've already been through that in my life, I guess is what I'm saying, and I'm over it. I'm just trying to find people that are real and want to make that bag like me and have fun.
Oh, and I saw something that Butterfly Kisses said. No Butterfly Kisses. Okay. She doesn't have to sign a bill of sale for him to change your insurance on the car. She doesn't have to do that. Now, in Texas, whoever lives in your house, you would have, unless they had their own insurance, you would have to put them on your policy. And I was like, I remember when I changed policies and they put something, that's what I'm saying, Kat. And I remember when they pulled up, because my sons are all military. So when I went to renew, when I went to change my policy, they pulled up everybody that was listed as my household. I said, nope, exclude. They were like, well, I said, I don't give a shit if they're in my household or not. They're in the military, they're not here. Their mail comes to my address because I get all their banking information. I said, but they're not going to my insurance. Exclude. But that's how they do it in Texas. If they're in your household or listed there, it all comes up. And that's a no. No. And she's not allowed to mention Clint's name, and she keeps doing it. But Terry Lynn, the fact that you were mentioning Clint's name and Alice's name, you violated that TPO.
Yeah.
I'm not on a TPO.
Yeah, and that's what I don't like. I mean, I was in a couple of chats and I just removed myself. I don't want that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to know nothing about it. And whatever you talk in the chat, you should be able to talk out front about. That's the way I feel about it. Because if I said it in a chat, I will say it again. Oh, she said they were stuck for the rest of their life.
And why? I don't understand. Like, why can't somebody go to someone one-on-one too? Like, why do you got to talk about people?
Oh, I don't know. And I don't. But here's the
assume
thing.
you know how they feel too. I don't do that. I don't assume.
Yeah. But when
I wonder.
But when she said that she wasn't going to give up Clint and she can't give him up, that's scary. And I'm telling you guys, that's scary. The shit that she says, she makes little things, but she actually says some shit that really raises the hair on the back of my neck.
Like that Glenn Close movie.
Yeah, Fatal
Attraction. Yep, she's gonna boil the cat. Don't give her that cat back.
I'm serious. There's something wrong with her when she says he's going to go to heaven whether he likes it or not. Then she talking about Clint's going to commit suicide. I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. Are you going to try to do something to Clint and then make it look like a suicide?
Exactly.
She said he tried because he thought she did.
He was trying to kill himself to get away from her. That's what it was. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just picked my phone off the couch.
I'm sorry. I'm serious. The things that she say, you have to listen. And then she said, I can't give him up. What the fuck? It's scary. Yeah, and when she said we were all together in heaven, and then she switched it up to the cop, she goes, oh, you're probably going to go to heaven too. It's scary. She went there to try to find that car to get an address for Clint. Because trust me, she and Mike have driven, and I'm sure they were driving around that townhouse. I know they were, because Mike is a simp and he would do whatever she asked him to do. And I'm sure I wouldn't put it past her to actually try to follow him home from work. Seriously, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Her eyes are black. Her eyes are black.
People need to be watched.
I got
watch.
Yeah, something is wrong with her. And for the fact that she don't even go see her dad, and then she had to remember her dad was dead, but her mother's an angel, even though she didn't know her mother that well. This woman just went
because of her shitty dad. You forget.
Yes.
And that's another reason why I don't agree that she has control. She knows what and that she even knows what she's doing. I don't even, I think she knows she's calculating, but I don't think she really knows the damage she's doing. Like,
She doesn't care.
no, I know, but I mean, it's gonna be bad in the end for her.
She has always been manipulative.
Well, this is, I think, the
Manipulative,
end of her
always.
road pretty
Hey,
soon.
KK. She's always been manipulative. Always. She goes
I
and tells
know.
one person this, and then she goes and tells somebody else this. When she sent me that picture out of the blue, and she had sent me a follow request way back in October, November, whatever it was, and I accepted it. She sent me this picture. She called me on IG. She goes, and I said, why the fuck is Jen calling me? So I answered, I said, what's wrong? She goes, you got to promise you won't say nothing. But this is what these women had me do. Then come to find out, that shit was during the summer. And then when Amber asked me, have I heard about it? I said, yeah, she sent me a picture of this shit. And I sent it. I sent that picture to Amber.
Right.
And then I find out, no, that happened during the summer. Nobody, I was like, what? She's manipulating. And I said, Jen, stay away from these people. Stop letting people get to you. That's the same shit I would tell her for the last 2.5 years whenever I would talk to her.
We tried doing that when we were modding, when she threw us all in that mod chat to mod for her when I barely knew her. And we tried telling her she didn't want to run a good channel. She wanted it to be all drama.
Yeah, but how is she a spoiled, manipulative, a spoiled, entitled brat when she was raised in a foster home and then her daddy raised her, but then she was back, she's told so many lies. She cannot keep them straight.
Right.
She is so jealous of Terry Lynn, and that I know just the way. And then she tries to butter Terry Lynn up. She tries to be her friend. She do anything, and then the minute if she tries to call or Terry Lynn don't want to answer, she trashes her. She just, and I hate it.
She projects everything she's feeling on the person it's weird. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
For becoming a member again, I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And when I said I stand 10 toes down, fucking if I had 20, I would do the same. Terry Lynn has been straight up with me. She's been honest with me. And that's one thing that I appreciate about her. You were a member. I think your membership, I don't know if your card expired or whatever, but you were a member. So that's what I'm saying. And I wouldn't introduce people to my family if I didn't have some type of feeling about them. I introduced Terry Lynn to my granddaughter, to my son. Terry Lynn is going to go down and she's going to meet my dad. She's going to meet my other sister and my brother, my uncles and my aunt when we go to Louisiana. That's the person that I'm taking down to meet my family.
Right.
That's the person that spoken to my mom. She's spoken to my dad. She's spoken to my sons.
Yes.
Get the hell out of here. Yes. I've spoken to Terry Lynn's mom.
Yes, that's true facts too. I mean, that is facts.
Yeah, me too. It's an urge. I'm telling you, it's an urge. That's the kind of stuff that pisses me off when, and I swear if she was close enough to me, I would strangle her. Metaphorically speaking, that is.
Metaphorically, I would too. Okay.
Metaphorically speaking, I would strangle her. Because she keeps telling people I threaten her. Bitch, I never threaten you. My sister told you she would whip your ass. And she would she would do it for me because she doesn't want me to lose my job. That's what she said. Get it right. Yeah. We may look alike, but she said it.
I love Edith. I gotta be honest. I love Edith. Edith is crazy.
And she's meant funny. Every word she said. And when she told you to Google her, bitch, that's what she meant. And she gave you her full name. That's what she meant.
She did do that.
Look at Nays, Mimi.
Yeah, she gets you to that point where you really want to just wrap your hands around her neck and just strangle her till she shuts the fuck up. And the whole time she was in that police station, she kept talking and talking and talking and talking.
She's somebody we would have took to the park, is what we call it.
And look, I'm to come to Ohio, girl. I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to come. Look, I'm gonna have to come. It's not. Yeah, it's gonna be business. It's gonna be a business trip. I'm coming to Ohio.
Mhm.
It's gonna be business.
I'm only like 4 hours away. I'll drive.
Look, it'll
So
be
my question
business.
on that is she
Fly into
trying to tell
Metro.
people
I'll
not
pick
to
you up
talk
at
and
Metro,
listen?
and we'll drive to Ohio.
Okay, I'm sorry, Terry Lynn. What did you say?
Is she trying to say people don't listen or don't come to my channel because of this, or this? I mean, are you trying to do something, Jenny?
Yes, she's saying that you don't care about nobody in your chat or your channel. And I'm telling you why she said that, because
Really?
she heard what I said yesterday. It's all about you. She doesn't care. You, and that's a big anybody that's in your chat. You can say something about each and every one of those people. Anyone that's in your chat, you take the time
I
to
know
talk to them,
people.
to read their comments. You give them a platform to come up and speak their piece. Anybody in your channel feel that anytime they need to talk to you or reach out to you, they do. You and I were talking one day.
Wow.
Somebody needed your help, and you couldn't do anything to help them at that time, and you were feeling so bad because if she would have had it, she would have did it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I
So
know the people that come in my
you need
channel.
to stop
Those
saying that
people,
shit, because
if they're not
everybody in Terry Lynn's channel knows how she feels and knows her heart.
Yep.
So she needs to stop.
I know.
I do.
most
I've
of
seen
these
her
people.
ride hard for a few people that I was very shocked treated her the way they did. And that's what made my heart like.
Yep, and she already knows how I feel about that, how Harmony feels
Yep.
about that, because we'll tell
Yep.
her over and over again, stop doing this, stop doing this. But no, Terry Lynn has a heart of fucking gold. And if she
Listen.
calls you her friend, she will ride until the wheels fall off.
Mhm.
And
My
that's the
own
way she
brother,
is.
though, has invigorated, as you know, somebody says, herself into this community.
Yep,
I didn't invite her ass here. Trust me.
yep. Her
She
mother,
brought me into chats that I normally wouldn't go in because she
Yep.
was on panel, you know? And yeah, so
and like I
those
said,
people
you know,
should have
it's
been thankful.
because when people come in my chat, if I haven't seen them for a while, I definitely give them a special shout out. If it's someone new, my mods make them feel welcome. I make them feel welcome. I don't want anybody to feel the need that they have to be in the bush to come in my chat, because one thing
No.
I don't tolerate, and Terry Lynn doesn't tolerate in her chat, or Danny, is bullshit. If you have a problem with someone in that chat, you don't like them, block them.
And Danielle was when I said
Danny.
Danny
Danny.
lied. But yeah, and that's another person
We
that's
love you.
mine. And listen, I met her. You know, you're not going to talk bad about her either. You're not.
Ooh, and you're right. That statement was, and I'm telling you,
Right.
some of the things she say, people just let slide because they're going, "Oh, that's Jen." No, some of the things she says, I'm serious, makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
Well, and
I don't
it's
know what
way
the last
worse
statement
than it was. It's way worse than it was when I first came on scene. She is way out of like what detached from reality, I feel. Like literally.
Yep,
I didn't
and
know
that's
what
true,
the
BB.
was.
That's big. She has. She's always, and just like you guys see Kelly Hildreth in here sometimes. I've been talking to Kelly now for, oh my God, 2.5 years. When I don't see Kelly around, I start sending her messages. Hey, where you at? What's going on? Because I know about her health. And that's one thing I keep trying to do. And if I can't, I feel bad sometimes, but she is just, she'll get on that panel and she would just talk unless it's something negative about something, she'll about someone. That's when she wants to talk about it. She doesn't acknowledge what people are saying to her in that chat unless it's something negative.
I didn't come in
Yeah.
for myself. That's just
Nope,
not what
you
I
didn't.
came in for.
Nope, you didn't. And you always wanted to cover true crimes and we're going to get back to doing the shit that we were doing because we put it off, and some other things came up, but and you need to do a follow-up on that case for the student, and there's another case out there right now, Terry Lynn, that I was going to send to you. It's another student that was shot in a drive-by, just an innocent bystander. Yep. So she's manipulating some things, Kat. she's very manipulating
I
about,
agree.
but some things she just can't help herself on. You'll see a glimpse of the true her, which is an evil, nasty, black-hearted, garbage-filled bitch.
I do
Sorry.
agree with that. Sadly, I do agree on that. And I don't like to agree on that, but I do agree on that.
She's very manipulative, and the tears just start. Did you hear out there with the cops how she tried to fake like she was crying, and then she switched up just like that? I'm like, girl, there's a
I
problem here.
agree. I do, but I think she now is at some point of where she's lost control, and it's coming to an end, and she's crashing hard.
Ooh, I'm sorry. What I shouldn't have said, a black heart, that hungry Haley, the hippo. She doesn't have a heart. Look, she doesn't have a heart, not even a black one.
I would
I'm
probably have
sorry.
to, I'm going to have to agree. And whoever that 13-year-old that was that she,
Haley.
yeah, whoever that young lady was, listen, she gave her ass a run for her money.
Oh, she
You know,
did. I
and
would
she
love
did
for
I'm
one of
everything
sure
you
they're
guys
going to
to.
be in court. I'm sure they're going to be in court. And in
I
case
would love for one of you guys to interview her because I want to know what she did to that kid.
she tormented her.
She bullied
But-
her.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I
Well,
think
Martine, she
details,
didn't
'cause
say what did she do to her. She just said she bullied her the whole time.
yeah,
That's all she said.
yeah.
that to me, sad. But that young lady,
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if she sees you got so many people in one thing that don't like you, Jen Bailey, and then she always said, that's why no one likes you. No, honey, they don't like you. And anybody that's watching you right now, and I heard you complaining because nobody was chatting, they're hate watching you. They don't like
There's
you.
only 20 people in there the other night or something, someone said, and that's
Yep.
what I said. That
They
is
don't like
all
you.
hate watchers. So keep
Women.
blocking. Block everybody.
best thing you could do.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Napa.
yeah.
I knew that. Yep.
But Napa, I'm surprised that you stuck in. Well, she blocked everyone. Well, yeah, I'm surprised, and I understand Napa. I really, really do. But and I heard when you said it on that call when you were talking to her, how people were coming at you. And I heard you state clearly that you gave Amzi a strike and you gave two to Siwa that stopped and one was pending. I heard what you said clearly. And then somebody told me that Jen was trying to set you up to take, and I don't know if that's true or not. And I'm just going to say allegedly set you up to take the fall for all of those strikes.
Yep.
And others.
Had a Vicky J that was also striking for her.
That's what she said. That's
Yeah,
the
but it
person's name.
wasn't. And Napa's being accused of striking Missy.
Mhm.
Well, see, when I heard that, I'm like, are we sure it was Napa? Because I remember Jen, and Napa has always said who she struck. So, and I'm sure, but Jen said that she had a couple of people and that Vicky and somebody else were striking for her as well.
Right. But I think
Oh,
she's
thank
trying to
you.
get Napa to take the fall because Missy was convinced it was
Well, all
Napa, and
Missy
we
has to do, if she needs help
Yeah.
to fight those strikes, I will help her fight them, and I know Terry Lynn will too.
Oh, I
Yeah,
will.
I knew you guys would.
Yep, that's all you have to do is sign off on it. And the judge, as a matter of fact, that's a great idea. When they're in court to get her name off that title, Clint needs to ask the judge to have her to sign to take her name off of that. That would be the best thing.
Like a
She did not
put it
get,
in some
okay.
type of plea deal.
Okay, Napa, would you please answer that? Because she did not get Terry Lynn to take the fall. And if you guys were listening to when she was on panel with Jen and that girl named Tracy with the Y, Napa flat out told Jen, you don't know if Terry Lynn called or not. And as I heard Napa say on that call, she did not want to give her name because she wanted to stay close because she was worried about her child.
It was concerned for the child.
Mhm.
And
That's
it's
exactly
listed
what
on
she
there as
said.
well, guys. I've got the paper right here. It's
Yep.
listed. That is stated.
That's exactly what she
I'm going to
said.
say what it states.
Well, the police
She had
officer
been
said it
screaming for
walking
over
up to the
30
door.
minutes. Wait a
Okay,
minute.
hold on a second, Margie. Let Tara Lynn speak. Go
Screaming
ahead,
for
Tara Lynn.
over 30 minutes at a child, and it's stated in the paperwork. Yeah.
So she was screaming over 30 minutes at her child. And was Napa on the phone when she was screaming at her?
She'll have to answer that.
Okay. Well, in order for Napa to call the welfare check on her, I take it that Napa had to be on the phone to call, because you wouldn't know that she was screaming at her child for 30 minutes because you weren't on the phone with her.
Talk doesn't
So,
lie.
yep. So, and that's not the first time she's done this. There's been several people that said that she's always screaming and yelling at that girl, and that's why she stays in that room. And she's been doing this for a while. Her favorite daughter, and I'm going to say it, is the daughter that's no longer there. She's always been embarrassed by her younger daughter. That's why that young lady has bad self-esteem, because of the way her mother treats and talks to her.
But yes, because she always says that she's overweight.
Nobody treats their child like that. And she's the one that had asked Amber about the keto diet for her daughter on Alive.
That is true.
Yeah, when they played that
and that
wellness
was
check
just
video.
So that was just Jen that was blaming Terry Lynn. That was Jen kept blaming Terry Lynn. Even when the cops got there, she blamed Terry Lynn, giving out Terry Lynn's numbers and shit. She did that. No, Napa. No, Napa. You're not blocked. I see you.
Heidi.
What, baby?
Did you hear when they were walking to find her doorway? He said, yeah, the caller didn't want to be identified. Wants to check on her friend, but don't want to be identified. Like what kind of shit is that? Listen to that when they're walking up to that concert.
Yeah, I heard that.
Again. Yeah.
Yeah, and she explained it on the call. See,
right.
I don't care what the cop said walking up. When they played the 911 call, I heard what Napa said. She said she would rather not to identify herself because she wants to stay close because she's concerned about her daughter. That's exactly what she said on that 911 call.
And I had known that had been said.
That was what she said. So those cops that are going to check, I don't care what they had to say. I heard what she said.
Those cops dropped the ball, period.
Yep, they did. And the fact that Michael is in that house and lets her treat that child like that, that's why he's a simp. Because he would rather have Jen to abuse her daughter than to abuse him. She said, I was on the phone with her when she was yelling at her for 30 minutes. I told her I called. Oh, shit. She told you.
And she did tell her that. She did tell. They were on the phone, and Napa went up on that channel. I mean, I was watching it live.
So for all of that, and then I'm hearing that Napa, that Terry Lynn's got Napa. Terry Lynn don't have Napa doing shit. Napa stayed close to Jen, and I understand why. She was trying to protect the grandchild.
Nothing to do with me.
She was trying
all I told Napa is good luck, because everybody had tried.
We all tried.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's playing these videos, and I'm serious. When those cops went to that house, when she called to have her daughter put in some kind of place, they should have contacted CPS right then and there to remove that girl from that home, because CPS has been in Jen's life for so damn long, it's not even funny.
They didn't check on her.
They need to check on that young lady.
But she's got that daughter afraid to say anything.
They didn't even do a check on the child.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
They did not check on that child.
Well, Napa, you dropped the ball on that one. And I'm going to tell you why. If you heard her yelling at her daughter the way she was yelling at her daughter, and I'm sure that's not the first time, you should have put that in that police call. You should have told them why. Because she's manic.
Listed on the floor.
It's listed. Thank you.
Listed. Hold on. Yeah, that's why I was pissed, because the fucking Hold on. I'll pull this shit up.
Sorry, Napa. Sorry, Napa. Sorry,
No,
Napa.
Napa
I didn't
didn't
know
drop
that was
that.
listed.
Not being a bitch or anything, but when I read that, I thought, wait, what the fuck? It's listed on here. I was going, oh my gosh, and I didn't.
That's
pay that
another
close
thing he said on the body cam footage, because she asked what were the details in the report. He said, I didn't really look into it.
and he didn't.
Oh my God. She's in her
These-
room 24/7. And
Yes,
she's
that's
been
why
like
I'm
that in her room.
Yes.
Even when she used to sit on the panel with Amber, that she was always in her room. And I think
Even
that's
Breezy offered even to take that child in. Breezy said she would go take her in.
yep. I remember.
Jen's too selfish for that.
I will go pull. I'm gonna bring it right up. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh,
It'll take me a
okay,
second.
I'll give you a second.
Oh, let me tell you, it does list that on here because I thought this bitch is going to continue to use my name. No, you're not. I've had these videos. I did. Did I want to ever have to be the one to freaking play them? No, I did not. But
And you'll be the bad guy for wanting to clear your name. You know, that's bullshit.
I
That's the
wanted
way
to
she
make sure
thinks.
that she's not going to continue to sit here and say this bullshit over and over again. No, you're not. Because do I worry about your kid? Yes, I do.
I worry about that girl, but she's been in her room like that for the longest. Hi, Bombshell.
But the thing of it is you got that girl always talking about her weight. Stay off her weight. You know, you need help. You know, and at this point, I don't give a damn about you. I'm more worried about the kid. Hello,
It's just sad. It's sad. Bomb, I told everyone about Flavor. Well, I'm sorry. Aurelia put it in the chat, and I was going to bring it up tomorrow morning because I didn't want to bring it up on this live. But I told them to go over to your chat and look at her Cash App and her PayPal information if they want to do anything to help her. And if you want to come up and explain exactly what's going on, let me drop the link for you, Bomb, so you can come up. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link. You can come up, baby. Oh, wait a minute. The officer told me she didn't fit the criteria to be involuntarily detained, so I'm disappointed in the Ohio PD. Damn.
And that is the facts. It's listed on here. Hold on. I had to go back.
Damn.
Jennifer West.
So what's the criteria? She has to know the month and the president and the year? That's the criteria? Is
She
that
didn't
it?
even halfway get that right. Then she was like, oh, it's because I liked Obama. I was like,
how is none of it disorderly conduct, too, is what I'm wondering.
Because none of the neighbors are calling. None of the neighbors are calling.
Wow. But her own roommate called from upstairs on her.
Yep, but he's gone now.
But I just don't understand how she keeps getting away with all these things. I don't know. Nuisances, you know what I mean?
Damn. She is a danger to herself and others. She's a danger to Clint. She is a danger to that man. Then she tried to, I'm telling you, when she said that she's going to take her daughter's phone away from her so she can't call Clint. Cadence, I mean, that young Clint, she's not calling Clint.
I'm redacting on here the
I think that was to cover her ass because she's been using
okay. It says check on computer friend Genevieve Bailey. She's out of touch with reality. You know, it says that she had talked to her for about 30 minutes. And it says also was yelling at her 17-year-old daughter earlier. It lists a lot of things on this. I'm not going to go through reading.
The cops that went to the house, they dropped the ball.
So yes, the wellness check was not just for you. It was for your minor daughter. And they never asked to see the child or speak to her. So it was apparently for her.
Did anybody call back? Did anybody call? I'm sorry, Napa, did you call back to tell them that they never they never laid eyes on the daughter because it's all on video?
Body cam footage shows that.
That's exactly true, Hungry Haley the Hippo. You're exactly right.
They make false calls.
But someone did call. The police just dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. Oh, there's Bomb. I'm sorry. Bomb, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you down there. Welcome.
That's okay. Hey, how are you?
I am
Hi, Mom.
fine.
Hi.
Y'all doing okay?
No,
Yes,
we
Yeah,
just
how
had
are
a
you?
big session about Jen Bailey, who's threatening everybody with jail, and she's going to do a welfare check on Terry Lynn. She's going to have Terry Lynn's daughter arrested. Oh, she's been going off the fucking rails after she got that. She received that temporary protection order that Clint put on her, but she's still calling his name and talking shit about his mother, his dad, and everybody else.
Lord Jesus. I don't want her. I'm not going to make eye contact with her.
Yeah, please don't. Because, but you know,
No,
Where were you when
never
we
going to
did
make
that
eye
warning?
contact with that one. No, ma'am.
no,
Mom, I told you, do not be
Mm-mm.
chasing after
You
her
don't have to
man,
tell
okay?
me anything. I see crazy. I can see. I'm not blind.
Bomb, she is
Well, if
crazy.
you're
And
not
Terry
looking at it,
Lynn
you're
violated
sniffing
a
it out.
protection order that she's
I
not
don't,
even on.
girl, I don't have no damn protection. You better quit lying on my name. I don't have
People are
one,
crap.
okay?
Like, I'm good. I'm good over here in my own corner, in my
Yeah,
own lane.
yeah,
I've been bobbing
yeah.
and weaving her for 2 months.
Well,
You're
she
doing
keeps
good
calling, but
too,
she
girl.
called your name out the other day too. You and Flavor.
Quit telling
Oh,
her that she just keep talking, but she just calling because she wants somebody to answer. But she don't
that's
want
all.
Yeah.
I've already
Y'all,
told Mom. Mom knows all about that hot mess. I just
yeah,
showed
y'all
her
better
that
drop
hot
some
mess.
bombs in the chat. Y'all better drop some bombs in that chat because Bombshell is on the panel. Girl,
Stop.
I love your opening. I'm serious. I was
Thank you.
dancing. I be laying in my bed dancing. You done dropped the bomb on me, baby. I'm like, go ahead, girl. Everybody go up and then stay
I
there and
know,
drop
and
the
you know,
bomb.
it's a Paige, one of my mods,
I do like
Paige, that has a clip channel for me, did that intro for me, and I love it.
I
I
love it.
can't monetize my videos because of it, but I don't care. I love it.
I love it. I
Oh, I'm
love
in
it.
love
I
with my
love it.
damn self. I'm like, dang it.
I do too.
You know, give me some.
I get a kick out of it. I really do.
Bomb, look, Sister City, they're dropping bombs in the chat. I'm telling you, Bomb shall be rolling. And she goes, what technical difficulties? I'm like, Lord, what is
Listen, yeah, I'm a whole hot mess behind that damn screen. I'm like, God dang, I can't do shit. Half the time I'm not sharing it, or I'm sharing my own emails or something. It's stupid.
yeah, because you were reading
I
something one
dox
night.
everybody accidentally all the time.
Yeah, because she was reading something one night and she goes, do y'all see that? Do y'all? I said, what the hell are we looking at? Because there's nothing.
I
Maze
know,
Man,
I know,
gotta-
I know, I know.
I
I just
already
think-
say, please hold. I've been saying that for years. Please hold. And I'm
Yep.
like,
Yeah,
let me see.
Yep, that's
like
what
you
Tiffany
know,
says. Please hold.
I do the best I can. I just do
No,
the
but
best I
Bomb
can.
goes, excuse me, we have
I screwed
technical
up on something.
difficulties.
Look, I mean, used to when I started for like 4 years, I would go live on the YouTube app, and then I would flip my camera around to my
Mhm.
desktop monitor. So me even being on StreamYards is a whole thing. I'm serious. I would just flip my camera around so you could see my desktop. That's how stupid. Oh my God, it was awful. I mean, I don't know.
Girl,
Listen,
you're doing
me,
better than him, though. You're doing good.
oh, it was. Listen, I didn't care, and my phone fell off the stand every night at least twice. I didn't care. I don't care.
Shit. Shit.
I mean, all the time I would be talking in the middle of somebody go bam, bam. It just falls straight off the. I had 5 million stands, and it would never stay up. It was ridiculous.
I tape mine to my ring light.
I'm telling, I don't know who.
I'm not that fancy.
Bomb, I don't know who you're funnier with. I heard you and Brooke. I laughed so hard. I was choking. I'm getting ready to choke. And then when I heard you and Terry Lynn together, I was at work when I replayed that when you guys went live Manic Monday. I listened to the beginning when I was in my office cracking up.
Yeah, man.
I
That
was
was
like,
some funny
oh my
shit.
God.
That was some funny shit because she still didn't get what I was trying to tell her, and I just gave up.
Well, sometimes I am. I'm sorry.
No, it was funny to me. I was like, I was like, you don't even understand how funny that is right now. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, God dang, that's funny shit to me.
But she was
I'm gonna
explaining-
laugh at somebody if they're funny. I can't help it.
I was just laughing because you were like, say what now? I was like, wait a minute.
I know. I know.
Y'all wrong.
And then at some point, I forgot I was even on the live stream, and I was looking at pocketbooks on Poshmark.
I
And
do
so
that
Jen
all the
was
time.
there raging, and I had no idea what she said, no clue,
Be
because I was
glad.
looking at all these cute Coach pocketbooks, and I was like,
I was-
"Look, I'm
Oh
still
my
on a live stream. I forgot."
Oh,
Be
you know,
glad.
speaking of Coach pocketbooks, I received 2 within the last month and a half, Terry Lynn.
Yes.
I received 2 in the last month and a half from
Oh,
an ex, and I told Terry Lynn I knew who they came from. With the
Mhm.
first one, and then I got the other one. I'm like, he loves me.
I totally forgot what I was even doing at that point, because that Jen girl kind of just like I got to where I closed her off, because I didn't even know what she was talking about, and she was crazy, and I just didn't want to hear it. So I just sat up there while Terry was playing it. I forgot I was even on her live. I was tired though. I had stayed up all night, and I was tired, and I just zoned out. And then Terry said something to me. I said, "Oh shit."
Oh, you forget. But Bob, when did you get into the refinishing business?
She's good.
2021.
You are good.
Well, I started a little bit in 2020, but in 2021 is when I kind of started doing it. Well, when the pandemic started, actually, is when I kind of taught myself, and I just kept practicing, and it was a trial and error. But now, I'm doing a lot of different things now, and with it, and but I taught myself, and
Bob,
it's just a
the
trial and
pieces
error
that you-
phase, you know.
The pieces you sold a month ago, they were gorgeous pieces. You
Yeah.
did a great job on those things.
Well, I've got 2 that I just did again yesterday. That's a buttercream with a black top, and it's got black wax
Oh.
going through it, and it's really pretty. Actually, I'm going to keep those.
Because that one
I
that
got a
you
few
did,
pieces I want to redo, so I'm gonna have to check your stuff out for sure.
yeah, go look at. I mean, she does some beautiful stuff, and then she'll go, "I've been doing this all day, y'all, and I'm tired."
I am tired because once I started, I don't
No, you're
stop
good.
until I finish it. It's stupid. It's stupid.
But so, well, why don't you tell everyone what's going on with Flavor? I
Oh,
caught you-
okay.
yeah.
So Flavor texted me today, and she had been in the chat, and I texted her and asked her a few days back. I guess it was last weekend or Monday. I said, where you been? What are you doing? And she came into my chat for a minute. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it
Tuesday,
was
because
just
I
for a
saw
minute.
her. Yeah, I saw her for a
Yeah,
minute.
just
and she
for a
wasn't in
minute.
that long.
But
Yes.
she on Saturday or Sunday, she had several strokes, full strokes.
Oh wow.
Now,
So,
you said that you had talked to her on the phone, and she was telling you that her hemoglobin was high.
Right,
you
I was
Yeah.
actually the night before my live stream I did, and I think Devious came up. Flavor was gonna come up, but her doctor called her and told her that her hemoglobin was through the roof, and wanted her to go to the emergency room right then.
Mhm.
And she procrastinated, and I said, "Go,
Here,
please
Lynn.
go, please go." So she did end up going, though. She did go, and
Mhm.
I guess they were doing her blood work or whatnot, but her platelets were at like 800,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So she had stroke. She said that she's not sure if it was Saturday or Sunday, but she had more than one. She said several, and they were full strokes, and she's paralyzed on her right side. She gets really confused and overwhelmed right now, and I told her
Yes.
that was normal. That when you have strokes like that, your brain is trying to get back, into gear, and it's going to take a little while of rehab and things like that. And I tried to comfort her as much as I could. Her kids were there in the hotel. I mean, in the hospital room. She sent me a picture of them, and they were just exhausted, but they are there with her mom, and helping her out, and
Mm.
I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say, and I hope that they're done. I asked her if they've stabilized her, and she says
Mm-hmm.
that she thinks so. I don't think she's had another one since she had those. It just seemed to hit her like bam, 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 and
Was she having
before
symptoms
they could
prior?
stabilize her. I'm sorry.
Was she having symptoms prior? Like anything? Does she
You know
have?
what? She didn't. She never said that she did. She said that she felt fine, but my dad did too, and
Yeah, I've
you
had
know.
TIAs because I have Chiari,
This
and I
wasn't a
had.
TIA. This was this.
Yeah,
She
I know
actually
she
had
had
strokes,
Oh
both.
and I
my.
hate that for her.
Right.
She's
I just
she's in her
wondered if
late
she had.
30s.
Yeah,
Right.
she's in a
I'm just worried
hospital.
about.
Damn.
I'm worried
Hey, Miss
about her
Amanda.
having the brainstem issue that I had to have. I had to have decompression of the brainstem, and it was causing me to have TIAs, but it would eventually have caused me to have a massive stroke.
Yeah.
They said, and I had to have that surgery. That's why I was wondering if she had had any headaches or choking prior.
Not that
That's
I'm aware of. Not that she
yeah,
said
I
no.
had that. Yeah,
She's just
yeah,
young.
Oh my
sad.
God. And
Way
I'm
too
yeah, I'm
young.
serious because you went live. It was like 3 different lives going on, and I didn't realize that you were live when I went because you normally stay live for a long time. And when I saw, I
Yeah,
said,
I
"Wait a
didn't
minute."
tonight. I'm tired, and it kind of upset me when she told me because I walked into my dad having a full stroke, and he
Oh
passed
no.
away, and
Oh God.
it just kind of took me back to a place,
Mm.
and I just didn't really want to stay live all that long tonight, and I finished my little dressers, and I'm going to bed, and I haven't been having a lot of sleep lately, and I just it triggered me, not triggered me in a bad way. I just I'm upset for her,
Of
and
course you would be.
and I bless her heart, she says she's confused and she doesn't know why, and I told her it's not, that it's okay. I
It's
said she's
okay.
gonna have to fight. She's gonna have to do the rehab. The days that she doesn't want to do the rehab, she's gonna have to do the rehab.
Mm.
And and eventually it should hopefully she'll get movement back on that right side. I believe it's the right side. I don't know. I was in shock when she told me. So like I had to sit there and take it all in for a minute. So
Mm.
But Bob, so when I heard you say that did your father used to coach football
he
or was
did. Yes, he did. He was the football coach. Yeah, high school football coach. He played college, and then he college football, and then he played pro baseball, and then he coached. Yeah.
now I don't remember if redhead cause see redheaded stepchild, his wife, I don't know if she had a stroke or not. I forgot what happened to her, but she was in a hospital for a while as well. And it's like, you
Yeah,
know,
this isn't going to be a cakewalk. I mean, this isn't. They're not going to let her out, and I think from what I assume is that they'll take her from the hospital to the rehab.
yes, and that's what they're going to do. Is see, it's not going to be a choice for her. They're
No,
going to
it's
take
not.
her.
Not at
No,
this
it's not a
point. It's not.
choice.
No.
She's going to go straight to rehab. It's not going to
Yeah,
be a choice for her at all.
I
And
know.
yeah, because my mother tried that when she fell and broke that ankle, but then had to put the rod and the pin in her leg, and she was talking when she was going home. I said, "You're going straight to rehab." I want to go home. I said, "The doctor is not releasing you nowhere but to a rehab facility," and that's
Yeah.
where she had to go.
Well, she
Yeah.
she knows that she needs to do that. I mean, like,
Okay.
who has a stroke that young? You know.
That's the
I mean,
thing.
Yeah,
she's
that's
young.
That's
why I was
scary.
wondering.
Well, okay. When I was in Houston, my neighbor next to, well, upstairs from me, her son had a heart attack in his sleep and died at 33.
Yeah, my brother had a heart attack when he was from stress at 38. Yeah, it can happen.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. And Miss Manda had a stroke. Here is a prime example. Miss Manda Young, she's like what, 40, 39, 40 some. Yeah, she's
That's
somewhere
my
in there.
girl.
Miss Manda had a stroke and she had to go to rehab. And she still has I think it's her hand or something. She says she really can't do too much. But Miss Manda had a stroke at a young age.
I'm really worried about Flava, honestly. She's so dang young, man. She's in the
Yep.
prime of her life. You know what I mean? With her kids and in high school, and I hate that.
How old is Flavor?
She's not 40. She's, I think, 37.
Okay, Miss Manda had her stroke when she was 39.
Yeah.
39.
You know, hopefully the rehab will get some movement back in that arm and that hand, but she can't move her arm at all.
Yep. So, you know, that's why I keep telling people, Bomb, and I heard what you said that night when I went in there. And seriously, if Terry Lynn's not live and if you're live, I come in and, you know, I'll speak to people for a while. And after a while, you don't see me saying nothing. I'm laying in my bed, I'm listening, and I'm going to sleep. But I heard you clearly that day when you said, you know, things happen too soon. Too quick to be worried about this dumb shit on YouTube over people you're never going to meet. And that's the same thing.
You know, like, you know, when things like that happen, you know, I mean, people need to remember that we're here on God's time and dime. I mean, you know, we need, it's not going to be our choice. And, you know, so all this beefing and all this crazy shit, yeah, it goes on. And I'm a part of it. I understand that. I'm fully aware of who I am. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter.
You're right.
Yep. See,
it doesn't matter because, you know, people are always going to talk about you. People are always going to have an opinion of you. And when you put yourself out there for the public to judge you, that is what happens. And you might as well just suck it up because there's going to be good people that like you and there's going to be plenty that don't.
Yep. Ambulance girl, I just dropped the link for you. Come on up, please. She's a flight EMT. Well, she was. But see, and Casey's wife.
She wasn't at the hospital when she had the stroke.
No. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna pop down and chat and let Kelly come up. That way, we're not all.
Okay, you can stay up here, Margene. That's fine.
Well, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do my dishes. I'll be in chat.
Oh yeah, you go down and do them dishes because I don't want to hear that noise.
I gotta get them done before. Yeah, I don't like to leave them all night, and I've already left them long enough. All right.
Love you, Margene.
I'll be back if you want me.
Yep, and that's what I tell everybody. I said, you know, you're going after people you're going after people's families, and I always say that, and you know. Leave the families out of it, but when you're sitting there and you're beefing over shit that is not really important and you're going and digging up people's past, doing all of this shit for what reason? Because whatever you're gonna dig, people are gonna dig even harder on you. Stop it. Let that shit go. People go, if you don't like each other, go your separate ways. That's
easier said than done, Heidi. We all do it.
I did it. I did it a number of times. When
There's
I say
you gotta respond. You're responding right now, Heidi. Just like you're responding right now. Like you're responding right now. And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna whatever that bitch said about me, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, but I responded to Jen because I felt like she's a different case.
I have 3 men taking care of me, baby. Or well, not anymore.
Yeah, she's a different case though. I just don't like the way she puts everybody's name in their mouth and her words are dangerous.
And I do. I get it. She is dangerous. But you know what? At the end of the day, she kissed my ass because she'll never be me.
See, and I'm telling you, because when I heard you say that, because when I first heard it, I went, wait, what? I said, wait, at first I thought you were talking about your little dog. I'm like, wait a minute, let me go all the way back to the beginning. And I said, oh my God. And I'm just listening and I hear your voice. I'm like, oh my goodness. Hi, Gwen. It's sad, but she has, I saw her daughter came up on camera one day. I was in her chat. Her daughter is gorgeous. Never seen her son, but I hear them and I know she's always driving back and forth or she's going to her son's basketball games, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she is. Yeah.
So I know she's really active in her kid's life. So
she is. And
thank you, Pisces.
She's just gonna have to take it one day at a time. That's all that's all we all have anyway.
Yep.
And it's just gonna be one foot in front of the other. Eventually she'll get better. It's gonna be a long, hard road for her. And
but she has family.
It's gonna be a long, hard road. And I feel for her. I feel for her. I really do.
But you know what? She's got her family. She's got her kids.
She does. And I'm so glad that they were all piled in that hospital room.
And when I saw And when I saw your chat with all the prayers going up for her and all
Mm-hmm.
of the words of encouragement, I'm like, this is what a community is.
Yep.
You pull together
Oh
and
yeah, my
you,
Discord. She's in my Discord, and I knew that she could see in the Discord, so everyone started, throwing their praying hands up and hearts, and I got her some money to her, and bless her heart, she's got kids that they've got to eat, and just it just breaks my heart, really.
she is going to be, she's strong. That's one
Hmm.
thing she is. She's overcome so much. I've listened to her older lives. She has overcome a lot. And for her to still be here and doing what she's doing, God has another plan for her. She's not going anywhere. She is going to recover from this and she'll be stronger and
I
better
hope
than
so.
ever. And that's something I feel.
I hope so.
And you see, here's Miss Manda. It's been 2 years, and she's still getting better. So
Yeah,
even yeah,
it's not something you just bounce back from, for
hi
sure, and
Sherry.
especially when you have several in a row. Um, honestly, she's lucky that she's still here, and I told her that. I tried to
Yes,
encourage her, and I said, you can't, you're not going to be able to rush it. She said she's frustrated, and I said I understand, and that I know that you're overwhelmed, and but I'm gonna talk to you every day. I'm gonna check on you every day, and you'll get through it. And I'm gonna send her some flowers tomorrow to her room, and I don't know. It just kind of hit me different, and I don't know. I don't.
oh,
I just hope it ends well. Is all.
and I want wait a minute, Bomb. I'm sorry. I want to say thank you to Pisces Strong. I see you gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Jennifer Jean has a membership. Lanny has a membership. Yasmina, Sherry, and Pat Alexander. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That tickles me when people gift memberships and people that hate you have memberships to your channel. It
Oh my
cracks me up.
Bomb, that night you got all those memberships in your chat. I was rolling. I was looking at these names. I'm like,
God,
wait
I
a
think
minute.
everybody that literally says my name has a membership to my channel.
It was all green just about one night. Now Terry Lynn got she received about 85 memberships one night. What was that last week, Terry
Oh,
Lynn?
it's crazy, but I appreciate every damn one of them.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
I appreciate everything
Listen,
that everybody ever does.
I've got people calculating
Well,
what I
join the
make in my
club.
memberships.
I
Join the
heard
club,
that.
sister. Join the
That
club.
cracks me up.
It's
I
crazy.
I was in that live when you were saying that, and that night when this other person set a goal of whatever, Bomb got over $1,000 that night. And I'm serious, and I'm not counting your money, but you said it. She got over $1,000, and that was just in
Super
super
chats.
chats and super stickers. And then she said that's not compared to what Cash App she received before she went live. I was laughing.
And you know what? I had to stick it to him because he makes me sick. So and I'm not even that kind of person. I mean, I'm not. But I said, you know what? I beat your fucking goal, you demon, before I hit my live button, you skank. So shut up.
But it was crazy. And
It was.
that's
Well, you
what
know
is
what's so funny is that the more that they bitch about it, the more that they super chat. They're. I
okay.
mean,
I'm
I
doing
told him. I
something
said, well,
wrong, Bob. I gotta start
if I'm
bitching.
making any money, it's y'all's fault. Shut up.
Yeah,
No,
and I agree with that right there.
but I don't understand how people come on live and and I know Devious is doing it as a joke when she's setting goals and stuff because and then I figured out when she was talking about it where it came from and I was
Hmm.
like, oh shit, that is so crazy. But it's like the way I see it, if people want to give, they give. If they don't, they don't. But when you have somebody going on and saying that, this is my goal and this is what I need to make, what?
Yeah,
What? No,
that
what?
yeah, because to hear somebody say, scream all the time, I don't need YouTube, and I have a husband that makes 6 figures. then why are you setting goals, and why are you, I mean, it's like, it's been crazy the way that she's been doing lately. You know, I heard her on her live stream last night. It started playing when I was painting, so I just left it, and she was recapping Mallory. And so I heard Mallory say something about the super chats, or the membership she was getting or something. And Amber said, I wish the Pineapple Gang was doing that. And I'm like, girl,
See, but
that's in poor taste.
it is. It is. It is. It is. But the outpouring and the support that I see in your chat, and these people,
Yes.
I am serious. And the more they were talking about you, the more money they were throwing at you. And I was like,
It's
do
crazy.
you not realize that the more you bitching about the money she's getting, the more money they're gonna throw this woman?
I mean, honestly, and it's true. And I try to tell them, if y'all just be quiet, if y'all would just leave it alone, I mean, it wouldn't happen. But they just they get riled up, and they're like, screenshot this, count this, calculate this, and it makes me laugh. I mean, I'm like, it's just good Lord.
But it's just now what is going now. I was going to ask you because I don't know who is this Mallory person. I don't know who Mallory is.
Mallory is she was friends with Molly Golightly, but she's been around for years, and I mean years. At least I know at least probably 10 at this point. And she originally was from the Boyd community, which is the bottom of YouTube.
Okay.
That's where Jenny Jen Jen's from.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
got kicked out of Boyd, so she came over to the drama community. And every few months she'll feud with somebody and get her butt kicked, and or do something crazy, and she leaves YouTube, and then she'll come back with a new channel name, like reinventing herself all over again. But she was
Okay.
friends with Molly Golightly. She kind of started hanging with Molly Golightly. Then they had a falling out, and uh, she's just not. She's just Mallory.
Now that's one woman I have never took a hankering to, as they say. I remember when they were doing the Marvon case, I actually
Mm-hmm.
went in, I subscribed to her membership, I listened for a little bit, then I went back the next day and I went, wait a minute. No, something's not right here. I saw all of this money going towards, I'm like, where's this money going? I said, because
Well,
Marvon,
listen, she misses no words. Her whole entire gift list is gift cards, and she expects her people to give her that money, and you know what they do. So,
but they
but
were
she
collecting
doesn't.
money
She's not ashamed of it.
supposedly for Marvon, but his wife, Drea, she wasn't collecting anything. I'm like, well, wait a minute, are they
Oh,
putting
I
this?
don't know. I didn't know that I didn't know that
Yes,
Mallory was any part of that. I don't know.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
really?
Not Mallory, Molly,
Molly.
Molly,
Molly.
and
Yeah,
um,
Molly's channel.
yep,
Yeah,
and they
I
were
know that she covered
collecting
it,
all
but
his
I
money
didn't
for
know.
his mother, his stepmom, his dad. I'm like, wait a minute, what does this have to do with Marvon? He is with his wife. Are they putting in this into some kind of account that he's going to need in case he has to go in a facility? Then you started
Mm-hmm.
looking at where's his money going. Nobody knows what his money is going to. And I remember I told Amber, I said, I don't like this woman at all. She's not nice. And I said, where is this money going to? That's
Right.
exactly what
And
I said.
I didn't cover any of that, and I don't know really the ins and outs of all that. I know that most of the people that are in my chat, besides the people that have been with me for a long time, they all came from that group, the Facebook group and all that. I don't really know like the whole entire history of it, and I haven't
Okay.
asked because I just something I just don't want to ask. I just don't.
Yeah, but I see there's a lot of people I don't follow. But when I keep hearing people mentioning Mallory, I don't know who that is. And I'm like, I've never
Oh,
heard that
that
name.
well, she was friends with Molly. She was friends with
Okay,
Molly.
got it.
But after I think but she's always been around. She's mainly in the drama community at this point, but her channel is called House of Williams, and she's a transgender woman.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything. So, Bomb, how long have you been on YouTube?
I started in 2017, late September 2017.
And what made you decide to do YouTube?
Well, at that time I was still in school and I was about to graduate from criminal justice, and I had to do a paper on a crime, on a current event, that a crime. And so I came to YouTube honestly to research the Kanika Jenkins case, the girl that
Kalik?
got
Yeah.
put in the freezer
Yep. I
in
covered that.
Chicago.
Yep. I
Hmm.
covered that.
Yeah, and and that's what I originally came
Well, Amber
to
and I
do,
covered.
is to finish my paper. I mean, to do my research on that, or whatnot.
Okay.
And then that's when I realized that there were actually like real people talking and all these live streams. I had no idea about any of that existed at all whatsoever.
Hmm.
None. Because I'd always come to YouTube for music videos or something, or to
That's
fix
what I
something
would
I
come to
broke.
YouTube and
But
do.
other
Yep.
than
Look at
that, I never
videos.
knew that there was a world out there that people went live and had chats like they do. It
Yep.
blew my mind.
Well, you have built a following and now you're over 10. So what's your next goal? 2025?
15.
Girl, you got to set your
I
goals
know, but
higher.
I take baby steps, Chica. It's baby steps.
You are growing. And that's what I told Terry Lynn too. Terry Lynn is growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
And she did not want to bomb. She was putting off going live. She had the channel. She was getting subscribers. I said, Terry
Hmm.
Lynn, sooner or later you have to go live. And she
Well,
kept
I've been through a
pressing me.
lot on my channel, and it's so now. If you knew me 2 years ago, the amount of support that I have now, I've never had, and so it's all brand new to me, and I'm trying to take it in stride, and believe it or not, like I do get shy about it.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but I do. I mean, it's I don't know. It just I'm just not used to it. I've had to fight for everything I've gotten on my channel. I mean, literally fight everybody, and
Mhm.
I heard.
I'm still having to do so, and but that's okay because now I have a whole army behind me that I've never had before, and listen, the people that are in my chat are so diverse, right? They're from all these different communities,
Yep, I see that.
and I like that. I like that. I'm one love over there. Everybody's. I don't anybody and everybody,
I
and
have one I have one channel that I go to on Mob. It's called Mob2, and it's Angel Gotti's channel, and I
mhm.
love it. And that's John Gotti's daughter.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, that's cool.
last week her sister was on with her, Victoria, and they had such an amazing conversation about their childhood, about their dad, about their brothers.
I bet that
Um,
was really interesting.
Yep, her brother is going to be on really soon. John Gotti Jr. is going to be on.
Wow.
Um, Angel Gotti, she is a beautiful soul. I love going into her chats. And so she comes in my chat all the time. And, I go over there and she goes, "Hi, Heidi Black. How you doing?" I love her voice.
I think that's great.
But she has a nice chat. She has nice people in there. She
Hmm.
doesn't believe in the doxing stuff. And that's one thing I hear you say, and that kids and doxing, I don't like it, never have. I don't want to be any parts of it. I just don't. That's just me. Because if
Right.
you come from my
Well,
child,
I had to
you
learn my
come to me.
lesson the hard way, but I did learn it. And the other night, I found out that two of my mods, the Timed Out by Owner and Kinsey, had been contacting Amber's family on Facebook, and
What?
as my mod. In another Discord I didn't know anything about. Apparently,
That's the
there
one
were
that you
two
did the
Discords that
apology
were made
video
that I
for,
didn't
right?
know about. I found out about one of them, but I didn't know about the other one.
Is that the apology video that you did?
Uh-huh, that's what I did. It wasn't a kumbaya. It wasn't that I'm gonna be besties and we're gonna be baking cookies. I just wanted to apologize as far because it was my I didn't have a thing to do with it, but that's not the point. I have to practice what I preach. So yes, of course I apologize because I mean, as when you're mods for me, If you can't stand for the core beliefs of what I do at all, then I don't need you. And to do it behind my back. And we found out, Devious and I figured out is when all that went down, I had COVID and I was extremely sick. And I didn't, I guess that's why I don't remember it much because I wasn't in Discord. I wasn't talking to anyone. I mean, I was really sick. And that they did it while I had COVID.
That's sad because Amber's grandmother is really, really sick. Her mother takes care of her grandmother. So who in the hell else are they contacting? It's just her grandmother, her mother, and her father. She has no siblings. So who else are they contacting? These are older people.
Right. Well, apparently, okay. So apparently, they spoke to an aunt that she hasn't seen in God knows how long. Apparently,
and I'm gonna walk away.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who all it was.
No,
I
I'm
just
just
know
saying,
that
I'm
they
gonna
went
walk
down a
away
friend's
'cause Amber
list.
said
That's
that
all
she-
I know.
Yes, Amber, go fuck yourself. Fuck you.
Well,
What?
I'm not talking about her. I'm asking why would they contact her family?
I don't give a flying.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was just.
Oh, you're not.
They
I
said
heard
that they
something today
spoke
about
with
that
an aunt.
bitch that talked to my goddamn kids, and it's
I
something.
What
can't
did she
hear.
say about your
Amber, you go
kids?
fuck
Wait a minute.
yourself.
Hold on, Terry Lynn. What did she say about your kids?
Well, I'm not even repeating that smutty bitch's shit. You
So
go
Amber
listen
was
yourself.
talking on your kids.
Ugh, don't get me going. I've already done
Okay, I'm
reared
not
down.
gonna get you going. Okay.
That stupid
All right.
bitch. Take
All
care,
right.
y'all.
I'm sorry. I understand, but I wasn't. This is not. I'm saying about her family and her
I don't give a fuck
elderly
about
grandmother and her mother. That's what I was asking
I
about.
don't give a shit about any of
Well, I was trying to
Gotcha.
explain it.
Ugh.
Okay, so go ahead, Bomb. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just that I'm just going by what they told me. I don't know. All I know is that they were contacting people on her friends list, and I guess some kind of aunt. I don't know who the lady was. About that, they were trying to prove that the picture of her that was so big. They were trying to prove that that wasn't her. I guess.
Oh God. Okay. Well, that's what you get when you start digging into people's shit. They're gonna dig into yours. Just like
I
I said.
understand. I understand, but at the end of the day, I'm not down with that. And I
got it.
know that she does it to other people, but I still I felt like I needed to apologize for anybody. I don't know the I don't see. That's the thing is I don't know her family. I don't go looking into people's lives like that. I don't care
Yep.
about
Exactly.
who. I don't. And so I don't really know who I was contacted, honestly.
Well, you can see that's what I'm saying. You start digging, you start doing shit, and shit comes back to you.
Yeah, it's always going to be a tit for tat,
Yep, and that's
but
sad.
they didn't have to make up a Discord in my name to do it.
Nope, and they didn't. And what happens is,
That's really what it was. I was really upset about the most is that they just went behind my back to do it, and then used my name and my icon to make a Discord, and
shit,
and invited other mods to go in there, and one mod went in there and didn't say anything the whole time. And they said that Timed Out by Owner just spiraled out of control. I mean, like all these addresses, her kids and things. I was apologizing for the kid aspect. And I just,
shit.
yeah. So, yeah, that's fucked
I
up.
didn't know. Because I was in your live early. Well, not early. I came in like midway through, and you were saying you apologized. I meant to go back and listen to everything, but I get so busy. I didn't.
No, it's
but I was
okay.
like,
I mean,
what
like,
the hell?
it was simply that. That's all. It wasn't anything else. It was really mainly the kids that I was upset about.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think if that would have happened to you, do you think Amber would have
No,
apologized
absolutely
to you?
not. Nobody's
Okay.
ever apologized for going into my real life.
Okay. All right.
No, I know that it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been the other way around. It wouldn't have been the same thing. But I'm the one that has to live with me. So, I'm not gonna if I'm gonna sit down and wait for an apology that I think somebody owes me, I'll be waiting for the rest of my life.
It'd be
See, and that's
hell
just
for
it
you.
because people like you and Terry Lynn, myself, a lot of people, we don't go that low. But when you get to the point where you're pissed, and I know for Terry
I've been
Lynn.
that low though when I've been that mad, so I get it.
So I have too, but Terry
Yeah.
Lynn doesn't. It takes a lot for Terry Lynn to go that low,
But I will get
and
there, and I'll go
and
there.
she gets there, and then it's just like and you think when you were up on panel with her that night that she couldn't put together, she was just she was talking in circles. No, when she's really, really pissed, she doesn't talk in circles. It's coming straight at you. And when she does that, she tries not to hurt people's feelings when she talks
Mhm.
around in circles. And I'd be like, just spit it out, Terry Lynn. But
Yeah.
when she's pissed,
Mm.
she comes at you, and it's coming right for you.
Well,
And
like at the end of the day, I mean, people deserve what they
thank you,
get, I guess,
Elsa.
but I just didn't want to, I didn't want my name associated with it at all.
And I understand that, because if you're saying that you don't believe in it, but yet
Listen,
you have
I've been
people-
through,
yeah,
done the doxing thing, right? And they came into my life and ruined my life. And I've learned a lot of harsh lessons the hard way. So no, I'm not going to condone it. And if my mods are doing it behind my back and telling me and lying to my face, it's fuck you forever.
Mhm.
yep, and I agree with
Because
you on that.
it's really the betrayal aspect of it all. If that
agree
makes
with you on
sense
that.
for me. It's like if I
Because
can't
your
trust my
mods are an
mods, then who
extension-
can I
your mods
trust?
are an extension of you,
Right.
and
Oh,
if they're
absolutely.
doing, yep. And that's one thing, and that's what I always say. Your mods are an extension of you. They're representing you, and if this is what they're doing, no. And I heard you say that you kept being blamed for that, so I understand.
I
that.
am being blamed for it, yes.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Still?
I
And it's
really do.
frustrating. It's frustrating when I and it made me look like a fool because I had no clue, honestly, about the second. Okay, so apparently there was 3 discords. She kept saying the mod discord. Well, I had a mod discord, and then I have my public discord. But she was talking about the other mod discord that they were in doxing. I had no idea that's what she was talking about. I couldn't find all this that she said was in the mod chat because it wasn't there. It was in a whole nother discord.
So how did she know? Somebody had to tell her.
Tell who what?
Somebody had to tell her that this
I
was
said it. I told her.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I told her because it was going to be put out anyway.
Oh,
Because Timed Out by Owner had screenshotted everything.
I hate that shit.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I hate
I mean,
that.
I'm being blindsided. So when I got off my live stream, I went into my Discord. I go, what the fuck is she talking about? And then that was that. And so I hit the live button and said, listen, I didn't know. And apparently Timed Out by Owner was throwing all her kids in there and their social medias and Instagram, and it's fucked up to me. Leave fucking people's kids alone.
That's too far, but yeah, she went on mine, and I don't talk about her kids.
No, you don't. You don't speak on anybody's kids.
Mm.
And you don't. But Timed Out by Owner, isn't that the same lady that went up on panel one night with you, Terry Lynn, or was it Jules?
That's the clock. It wasn't on mine.
Yeah, that's the lady with the clock, right?
Yeah, that one.
She was speaking about jugs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, best
one.
of truth, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, yeah. The clock is who I'm speaking of. Yes.
Yeah, that's who she. Yeah, that wasn't on my channel.
Yeah.
And on mine, I like the Bang. What is it? LLC.
Oh, the Amber's Bald Spot.
Yeah. Because that was the one I was trying. When we did, everybody come together. They got that one to that 1K mark, and we're working on that snake.
Snake is my buddy.
Funny as hell. I'm sorry, they're funny.
Snake is my buddy. Like, and I talk to them in real life.
Snake has
And,
caught me at some time. I can't lie.
yeah,
Snake has got me
I
at
talk to
some
them
time.
off YouTube every day, and they're good people.
I like Snake.
Like
Yeah,
my
and they
chat is
deserve
so filled with such good people. I just love them. I do. I love all of them.
No, but you do have.
And that one deserves.
Yeah, you really have good people in your chat. And Terry Lynn has great. I mean, I like other people in her chat. I go into chats, bomb, and like I told you, I don't just step in a chat because I watch and I listen,
Mm-hmm.
and I will see what the vibe is in the room.
Right.
If I'm not comfortable in that room with what's being said, I leave. I don't say anything.
Right.
So, and when all of this stuff was going on, I slowly backed away. I would go, and I contacted you. I was talking to her, trying to get this shit to stop. And after a while, it just got completely out of hand. And I'm like, okay, I just can't. I can't no more.
Well, that's when I walked away too. Like, I mean, I just
Yeah.
like she had no reason to do what she did to me, and but it's neither here or there. I'm just glad that I found out early enough, before anything truly. I had told her like some deep dark secret that I could never get back, or something like that. She showed me who she was pretty quick over a man, and if she'll do that to me over a man, she'll do it to me for anything. So I mean, that's it. That was it for me.
Okay, where is Snozberry? I haven't seen Snoz anywhere lately.
I don't know. I guess she's around. She emailed me the other day with some screenshots of Amber doing something. I can't remember. But I don't she was on my panel, and
Yeah, I heard that, and you dropped her
right,
like a
and
hot
I
potato.
dropped her because she's just not going to take the accountability. So she emailed me, and I told her, I'm giving you some good advice, and I need you to listen to it, because nobody's going to accept you anywhere until you come to the realization that you got to stop saying that I've just followed Amber, because nobody is that oblivious. I know
Thank
that you
you.
know what was happening. I know you do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's what I say too. But me personally, I never did take a liking to her at all. And she knew it. I never
Yeah,
did. I
yeah.
never
I think
did.
a lot of people felt that way, but that's because I don't think she was really able. She really wasn't able. I don't know if she could be her own person or not at that time. I don't know. I've never been that way. I am who I am. You like me or you don't. I mean, I'm pretty much like in your face anyway. She just seemed like that she was just agreed with everything she did, no matter how bad it was.
Well,
Like she
I'm
didn't have
glad
her
that
own opinion about anything.
yeah, I'm glad that you're taking the road that you are taking, and you respond when you have to respond. Other than that, and you know what? I was so proud. Let me tell you right now, I was so proud of you that night when you said, "Now I will respond." And then you started talking about other stuff, and your heart wasn't into it. You were not up to it. And the way you handled that to me, I was so proud because you could have dragged for days, but you didn't.
Hmm.
You offered her a link to come up to have a discussion.
I
And
did, yeah.
I was very proud of you for
I
that.
appreciate that.
I went back in and I listened. I said, well, damn. I said, this is, and you did. You handled it, and you just wanted to know why she hated you so much.
Honestly, that's all I've ever asked any of them is, why do you hate me so much? Like Savage and the Ship and all of those women, why do you hate me so much that you want
See,
to
I used to
literally
go into
ruin
Jenny
my
Jen,
life?
not Jenny, yeah, Jenny Jen Jens. I was a mod in there, and I liked it in there. I didn't hear them talking about anybody when I would be in there and stuff. And then one day I went in and I said hi, and I guess that's when all hell broke loose between everybody, and the vibe just wasn't right. I completely just left, and I've never been back. Never been back because I didn't realize, because um they were talking about Just Jen, and I know who Just Jen is.
Oh,
That's
uh-huh.
X. And I said, no, I can't be in here. No, I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. I can't. I can't be in there.
And the thing about it is that when she said it was because I spoke on her husband's deceased wife, and I didn't go search him out or go to his Facebook or anything like that. That stuff was in Reddit. And that's all I read, simply read. But to come, to find out that it was really about Ski Mask, I really still don't understand the deleting of her channels. I don't really understand that. I
I
don't.
told you what she told me. She said she deleted her channels because You spoke on Blake's deceased wife, and Blake did not deserve that. He had nothing to do with that. That's what was told to me.
Anyway,
And then everybody else is telling me that she deleted her channel because of ski mask. I don't know. I have no idea. And get the fuck out of my channel. Don't come in here with that bullshit. Don't come in here with that fucking shit. Excuse me. We
It's
were having
okay.
a nice conversation. Look, we were having a nice conversation.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, don't do that.
It's
'Cause now
everywhere
you
I
done
go.
triggered the fuck
It's
out of
everywhere
me.
I go. Literally everywhere I go.
Yeah.
They literally follow me everywhere I go. I live in a slum. Did you know that?
No. Oh, congratulations on your house.
I got a trap
I
house.
know. I'm so excited about it. I really am.
Girl, you can come to
I
my
go
trap
I
house.
go look at it for sure tomorrow and make my mind up. But yeah, I'm really excited about it.
I'm glad. Okay, Terry Lynn, what were you saying?
She can come to my trap house anytime she wants.
Oh, that's
Wants
right,
to.
Mom. Because
Door
you
goes
live in
to.
the slum and Terry
Yeah.
Lynn lives in a trapped house. That's right.
She can come anytime to my trap house.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I done told her she's welcome to my trap house anytime.
I don't
Yeah.
think they don't, Yasmin. They never stop. They never stop.
Yeah, but I
I'm
just
glad
I don't understand it. If you don't like someone, don't fucking come into a chat. Why do you have to come in and say stupid, nasty shit?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Like I
know.
gave
They
you a rent, sweetie. Why do you have to come in and say nasty shit? It makes no sense to me. I don't go into anybody's chat I don't like. I don't go into
I never
anyone's
listen to
chat that I
anybody
don't
tear me
associate with.
down. I don't know half the stuff that they've accused me of, and I don't know half the stuff that they've said about me. And to be honest with you, ignorance is bliss. It really is. It
Bomb,
really
I
is.
went to one person when all of this stuff was going on. I went to one person. I said, give me your true opinion about Bombshell. And she did. And I trust her opinion. And I think you might know who she
I
is.
do. I know who it is. Yeah.
Okay. And I did. I said, because I'm trying to, I said, because there's so much stuff going on. I said,
hmm
give me, and I went to her because I knew she would tell me the truth. And
She
she
would.
told me the truth. And that day I stepped in your chat, and when she saw me and she went, welcome, Heidi. I asked her for her true opinion because she sees everything. She's very intelligent. And I was like, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's a good person.
Yeah.
And
So
she's
I
smart
did.
as a whip.
She's smart as a whip. And I went to her and because I just wanted because because I'm hearing all of this shit. I'm hearing
I
all of
know.
this stuff. So I went to one person that I know that has been around that can be trusted and that's honest. And she gave me her honest opinion, what she saw, what she's been watching. And I was like, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Right. Right. She I'm really blessed to have her you know, as a mod and things. She's a good person.
She is. She really, really is.
She's got a
But
really
like,
good head on her shoulders, you know.
yep, I like her. I like her. I like her. I like her. You know, it's some people that you talk to for the first, and you instantly know that you're gonna like that person.
hmm
Some people you be on
And
the
that's how
fence
I
with.
felt about her. Like I
Yep,
didn't really know that much about her. I think that but Amber talked about her a lot. And
yep,
I didn't really know who she was at all. And
yep.
then she came into my chat I think one time and I kind of talked to her then, but I got to know her a little bit and I talk to her a lot. You know, I talk to her offline as well, and she gives me good advice as well. You know,
Yep. Yep, she does. Now, with Terry Lynn, I met Terry Lynn under the most bizarre circumstances. She was being accused of being Amber.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was being
Yes.
accused of being
Nightmare,
Amber.
right?
And yeah, so
She was
I
being.
had
I mean, how does that work out?
Listen, I'm accused of being several people. It doesn't work out at all.
I mean, how? But I mean, were you? But were you going live?
no, she would actually
I
go
was
up
a
on someone's
I was at
panel.
that.
Yeah, she would
I
actually.
was
Oh,
just
okay. Because I was about to say. I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a miss.
Yep. So everybody thought, kept saying it was Amber using. So I sent her a message one day. I said, hey, everybody seems to think you're Amber. Are you Amber? And she sent me this video. She goes, do I look like fucking Amber to you? I said, oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
I said no. So
No.
then about a week or so later, she sent me a message. She goes, I really want to talk to you. I said, but what? And she says, so I called her on IG, and she told me that someone had asked her to do a background check on me. I was like, what? I said, for what? I said, anything they wanted to know, all they had to do was just ask me. And
Right.
Terry Lynn never had to tell me that. Never had to tell me that. I would have never known. So when I tell somebody that I have her back and
Yeah.
that I am her friend, that's who I am, because she's never had to tell me any of that. She just wanted me to know. It's not like
Yeah,
they were
I'm the
gonna
same
tell me.
way. I just put it all out there in the beginning and was done with
Yep.
it.
I'd rather her. I don't want to start a friendship of any type under anything.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right. And when I came
all-
back, I
all
said, I
the-
simply just want a chance. And I just want you to hear me out. And I've stayed true to my word. And I've really turned my entire life around, my private life and my business life and my channel around. And I'm really blessed that people stood by me and stood behind me. And I've grown, because it could have gone the other way so quickly. And it has, trust and believe. So
Yep, but
think
look
you're
what
doing
you're
wonderful.
building now. Look what you're building. Look what you have accomplished.
I'm really genuinely trying to. And like, I do get frustrated at times. I understand that. I get frustrated and I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed a lot sometimes, because I've got all these emails hit me and I bitch about. I'm not bitching about it because I'm grateful, but I can't answer them all.
You're
And
just one person.
and some people do get upset about that and yell at me. And I'm like, I'm only human. I can't. There's no way I can read 4,000 emails.
But Bomb, what you do is at the start of your live, and if anybody has ever been in at the start of her live, she will take the time and she will go down and greet and greet and greet. And she would run through, and then she's like, my God, there's a lot of people in here.
One night, I didn't think it was ever going to end. I said, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do at this point. Because I didn't
Yep.
want anybody to think that I wouldn't speak to them, And I was like, oh my gosh.
That's the
Yep.
way to do it, though. Maybe it's the Southerner in us. They think we're slow and all that stuff.
But I've
They
done
think
that
we're
when I had 10 subscribers. Every time somebody would come in, I would go down. Who was ever in my chat when I started my live, I would speak to. I mean, my live streams are more so me interacting with my chat anyway.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, it's just me having a conversation with them,
Mhm.
and that's all it's always been. And so I don't. I used to go into creators that would not acknowledge anybody in the chat,
Yep.
Correct.
or just just maybe the ones that were super chatting them or whatever, and they would ignore the rest of them. And I could tell that some of those ladies that were going in there were, it really hurt their feelings. And I swore
Right.
if I ever started
Yep.
a channel that I would never be that way, and I never have been.
And see, and that's what I remember. I used to tell Terry Lynn, just go live. She was like, and talk about what? I said, girl, talk about anything.
Talk
I said,
about
be an
anything.
open panel. And then she got in, and when she first started, she was really shy. She was this, but she interacts well with her panel, with the people in the chat. She I mean, anybody
She
can
does.
drop a link and anybody would come up, and I'm
It's
like,
very comfortable in there.
yeah. And I'm like, why are you bringing people up that you don't really know? And then one night I woke up and she had somebody back there on a panel and they were trying to hack her. I said, get them off. I called her on the phone.
Listen, people don't want to be ignored. That's the worst
That's
thing.
the bottom line.
It's
That's the
about
bottom
me,
line. And I
me,
feel like
me,
if they're
me,
coming
me.
into my channel and they say hello to me and I don't speak to them, then that makes me no better than anybody else. And
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't want anybody to feel like that they don't matter, no matter what. No matter.
Yep.
So if me saying hello to them
Mhm.
makes them feel better, then
Right.
I'm all for that.
Yep. Because a lot of people come into chats, especially when Terry Lynn goes live, and I know she was supposed to go live earlier, but people can't sleep. And I told her, I said, read the comments that people leave to you. You got people telling her, that they couldn't sleep, or they lost someone, they were in a hospital, they were up listening to her. They
Hmm.
kept, she kept them company. You got people that work at night. She has so
I used
many
to live stream at 3
people.
o'clock in the morning every night. 1, 2, and 3 o'clock in the morning, or I maybe would start at midnight, and a lot of my people would they would go to sleep to me, right? I mean, like I was at ASMR to them every night. I would go live that late, way back, and I've always been
You
kind of
did.
somebody who stays up late.
And that's what I told her. She has it. But you know what people say? Oh, well, she must be on some kind of drugs or coke because she's up all night. No, see what people don't realize is that Terry Lynn has insomnia. Insomnia.
True.
Terry Lynn can stay up, and then when she crashes, she crashes. And my
Hmm.
son used to be the same way. He would stay up 2-3 days. And when
Well,
he
listen, the older you get, the more
yep,
that happens to you as well. So
yep.
It's
And
I
so
she
can't sleep. Like if I can't sleep, I might as well just hit the live button instead of staring at a TV. So
thank you.
thank you.
Gosh.
And I'm just telling
Mom
you,
gets
so yep, and a lot of people don't watch TV anymore. They rather listen to shit on YouTube. I'm
hmm
telling you, if Terry Lynn's not live, Bomber, you're live. I'll come in and I'll speak. I'll say something for a little bit, and then I just go to sleep listening to you
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
And
A lot of people do that actually, really.
yes, because
They
it's just
do.
because you have somebody talking to you, or and then when I hear you laughing, and I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute, I woke up. Like I told Terry Lynn, I went to sleep with you on one night. I think I must have played your whole playlist one night because I woke up and I was on a live you did 3 weeks ago. I was like, well, damn.
Listen, I get tickled, and my laugh is so ridiculous that somebody will come in my chat. They go, "Well, I was sleeping." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm live, so I'm going to be stupid and laugh about shit." So there's that. I'm not going to have a somber live stream. I'm just not. I mean, I'll hit that live button at 1 o'clock to drag you, just like I'll hit it at 7 o'clock in the
Oh,
night to
Bomb, I
drag
did
you.
that
Okay?
one time. Bomb, I did that one time. I was so pissed. It was 1 something in the morning and I went live. That's how mad I
Yep,
was.
yep. Listen, I've been there. And then when I get off and they say something, and then I hit that live again. I used to do that all the time. My God, it was awful.
I'm serious, but
It was the
see, all these
never-ending drag that day. I literally think I went live like 5 times that day.
yeah,
I was so
but I'm
mad.
serious. You got people in the bushes, but then I have people that tell me, they'll send me messages, and I know that Terry Lynn has got them as well. I watch your channel all the time, or but I don't come in a chat because people be seeing who's coming in the chats. I'm like,
Yep.
what?
I, I
See,
I used to get that a
there goes
lot. People
Shannon.
would absolutely not chat in my chat. Every person that was in my chat at one point was just my mods. That's it. But I had all these people that were watching me. They were scared to chat in my chat because they were being threatened. If they see them in there, they're going to go into their real life and drag them and all that. And nobody wants that. That's not
Yep.
that's not fair.
Yep, and that's what Terry Lynn was threatened with. JY got up on a panel one night and told anybody that gave her super chats he was gonna attack them, and it was bad. It was bad. He accused Terry Lynn of doing all kinds of shit that she had nothing to do with. He went low, talked about her kids.
Yeah.
He had, it got really, really bad.
Yeah.
And I was
take them
like,
out in the
I've
what
been
the
there.
fuck? He was going to take out her family in a blaze of glory. Yes, he was.
God.
Yeah.
Is that the man that I dumped off my panel?
Yes,
Yes.
girl, Bomb.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Yes.
Oh, Bomb. And when you did it, here's what I'm thinking. I'm like, he's texting back and forth with someone, and because I'm watching him, and I'm like, yeah. And when she said, okay, well, when she dropped his ass, I was done. I said, oh shit. She dropped his
And
ass.
then he came back in the chat thinking it was an accident and asked me for a link. I said, Dom, you can go. You're dismissed.
Yep.
I love that shit. I did love it. Sorry.
I'm
Because
just
he was dancing. He was playing that two-step shit. And I guess he thought I was brand new.
no.
Or I just wasn't smart enough to understand what he was trying to do. And I'm like, you're not answering what I said. You're not answering what I asked. And then I just got tired of it.
And Bomb, for the longest, he and I used to be close. And when what happened was I went into Amber's live one night and she had made me a mod, and him and Amber were going back and forth at it. Like I said, his issue was Amber, which was his issue, had nothing to do with me.
Right.
He was on IG. He said I was a cancer. He called me every name in the book, all because Amber gave me a wrench and I had no idea that she had wrenched me. But Amber and I were
It's crazy, isn't it? How people it's just
Yes.
crazy how people act.
He flipped his lid, and then I was a cancer. I was this and that, and then he told me that my soul was as dark as my skin. He put it.
God,
What the fuck?
Jesus. It's crazy how people act, and it's crazy how people act over a wrench when you take it.
Yep. And I warned Brooke. I said, Brooke, I've known John for almost 2.5 years. I said, if he did that to me, what do you think he's going to do to you?
Oh yeah. I'm on a wrench hit list apparently when I take a wrench. I've got this lady called Texas Girl who literally I took her wrench 2 years ago, almost 3, and that bitch is still cussing me out everywhere.
But I've seen her name somewhere before.
She's a demonic ass bitch that needs to be destroyed.
Oh my God. I have seen that name before.
Don't
Texas
look
Girl.
her in the eye either.
Oh,
I
shit.
won't.
I
Thanks
mean,
for
if
warning.
she says, if she speaks to you, you just act like you're Helen Keller. You can't hear shit.
Got you.
I got you. I can't even hear either.
I mean it too. Listen, and the whole thing was I was talking about loyalty on Twitter. I made literally one sentence tweet, and that woman lost her. I wasn't even speaking about her, and that woman lost her ever loving mind and has lost it ever since. And she is literally making videos about me every day. She's going everywhere I am. She's talking about Devious. It blows my fucking mind, you psychotic fuck. Leave me alone.
Oh my God.
No, I'm
And I love
serious though.
Devious.
She went on this rant on Twitter that was unreal. So I took a wrench. I wasn't even talking about her. And it was just crazy shit.
Just don't say her name 3 times. She might show up.
I'm not saying Beetlejuice's name. I know she'll pop up.
You know what? I think we need to get her and Jen Bailey together.
Yeah,
Listen, she's not the only one. I've got like 5 women right now that are so fucking obsessed with me. I don't know. They just love me.
run.
They all hate me. I think they all, listen, they want me to be homeless, jobless, and listen, if I died tomorrow, they would dance on my grave, and that's just the truth.
Oh, that's sad.
It's true though.
Damn.
Listen, they
Mom.
really truly are. When I got my truck, they literally reverse searched the image until they found the person that sold me my truck.
I heard that. I heard you talking about that.
That's not normal.
That's not. I got to go with that. That's not normal. That's weird.
I mean, for what?
Because you were happy that. And
But I mean, what do you think the man was going to do? Come take it from me?
no, people just got to have something.
The man simply was just trying to sell his truck. That's it.
They're bored.
My God. And then they said I didn't buy it. It was my neighbor's.
Oh, shit.
And then they said, well, if Sadie's not riding in it, then it's not hers. And I'm like, God almighty.
Okay, can I just ask you a question?
It always
Okay, so what if it's not? what difference does it make to them if you have a truck or not? Or if you, what difference does it make?
They
Are
don't
you
want me to
making
have a
money?
car. They don't want me to have a house. They don't want me to have shit.
Girl, they
And
got
they are
her doing
so damn
Facebook.
mad that I bought that truck by myself. They don't know what to do. I thought that they were going to
Son
lose
of a
their
bitch.
minds for real.
They
Oh,
did. I
They
mean,
did lose their
literally,
minds. They really did.
Squirter has her fake furniture. That furniture ain't real. Bob didn't do that furniture. Bob, no.
what?
Y'all know
Wait, what happened now?
us dumbasses. Oh, that furniture, you didn't do all that. That's just some Google images you just pulled up. No,
Get the
I
hell out
believe
of
Wait,
here.
what?
furniture. You know, a Squirter.
What about my furniture?
You really don't do that furniture. Remember, you don't.
I
Okay?
know because it's not sitting in the middle of my living room.
You don't do that. That's just some stock photos off of Google.
In my living room.
Right. Yes. Your living room.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
Yeah. Stock. Yeah.
Yep.
Skeet. Yeah. That one. Yeah.
Oh
Soaker.
my
Super
God.
soaker.
Oh.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
didn't. I
God.
think I heard that the other day. That
Yeah,
makes
right
me
along
laugh.
with that shit was all tied in with the talking about Danny, talking about me. She didn't keep nobody's name out of
So
her
that's
mouth.
stock photos, is it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how did I get
And
the stock
yeah.
photo in my living room?
Hell, I don't know. You're good. You got magic powers. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got some
magic.
kind of
I'm all the magic.
yeah.
You
You got that
superimpose
magic.
the images in your living room. That's
Like,
what
why y'all
happened.
that worried about
Wait, I
her?
did what?
You superimpose the
I
images
don't
in
know
your
how the
living
fuck. I
room.
don't even know what that means.
Me either.
I
But
can
you're
barely
good.
run StreamYards, ma'am.
But hey,
Oh
you
my
doing it
God.
right. You're doing good. I'm like, why do y'all care though that much about some damn furniture? It's hers.
See,
Shit.
I don't have
Yeah,
that
I
much
can't.
time.
I don't give a shit. They can
Dumbass.
say what they want to say because I'm laughing all the way to the fucking bank.
There you go. There you
And I
go.
don't mean that in a derogatory way,
No,
but I
no,
bust my ass to do this furniture
no.
while they're all living off the
You're doing good.
government.
Or the whatever you want to call that, man.
No,
There
they're
ain't-
living off the government. All these bitches that are coming for me don't have a job. Not one of them. Not a one.
Can't take it that you are doing something good. And they always bring the dog into this. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
my poor dog has
Tell me
been
about
beat to hell
poor
in back, they
Sadie.
say.
Leave her the
Okay,
hell
what's wrong
alone.
with
Shit.
Sadie?
Sadie ain't bothering nobody. Not a damn thing. But if Sadie ain't doing this, Sadie ain't
They
doing
said the
that.
bottom didn't
I'm putting
match.
Sadie in that truck. But it's like, damn, it's not y'all's dog.
Oh my
Sadie's fine.
God.
If Sadie's going for a ride in the
Sadie's
truck, it's none of y'all's
Sadie's
business.
eats better than I do. They
Yeah,
but
she
that's
probably
my
eats better
point is
than
they
they do.
literally care about everything I do.
I've heard
I mean
about so much about
every
Sadie.
single thing that I do.
I'm like,
That's
It's
weird.
literally
Sadie, you need to
stalking my.
say
They
your
literally
name.
do truly. When I tell you they stalk me, they truly do.
It's cringy. Seriously, she needs to
Damn.
make Sadie a YouTube. Let Sadie have a voice.
Okay, well,
Sadie will bite them.
okay, well, if Sadie needs to have legal representation, Danielle Robinson, all of me, she is the dog, cat, and squirrel whisperer. She represents all the animals on YouTube. She's their attorney.
Yeah, and I
Look,
milk.
I don't know why. I really don't know why they can't just be done, but they're going to do, they're just basically, they were either going to strike my channel down. They tried to do that, but I ended up beating their butt on that. And I don't know. I just wish they would why can't they just live and let live?
I have no idea, but Terry Lynn is going to jail, and we got to put money on her
I know
JPay.
I'm going to jail. I know. Penitentiary.
Yep, Terry Lynn and her daughter are going to jail.
Yes,
So we
they're
got to
going
make sure we have money
penitentiary.
for her
That's it.
JPay.
I've been sitting
Well,
here
y'all, I'm
waiting.
going to get off here and go to bed.
She's like, I ain't going to jail.
I appreciate you having me up.
Oh, Bob, anytime. And thank you again. And thank you and just when you talk to Flavor, let her know that she has lots of prayers, please.
I'll let her know for
Yes, we
sure.
are. Kelly.
And
Okay.
thanks so much, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good night,
Bye, y'all.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye, Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn.
She is
I gotta
hilarious.
go to bed. I'm getting tired. Are you going live?
I don't know. Hell, I'm sitting here getting tired. I was waiting for Dingleberry to at least pop up here and tell me about my protection order I violated that I don't have. Where are
She's
you
not
at?
coming over here. She's not
What?
coming over here.
I might wait till she fires her
Cosmic
up
Crazy
alive.
said, I have now found out on YouTube I have to quit my job to have a vacation.
Cosmic Crazy, you will be next on the docket. You will be Squirter of the Year, according to somebody. Your kids won't like you. Your dog won't like you. You don't have a house. You sleeping in a box. Let me think of everything. You ain't got no furniture. That furniture in your living room is fake. I'm finding all stock photos of your furniture right now as we speak. I'm looking you right now. Don't lie to me.
Terry Lynn, you are crazy. Yes, that bomb. I do. I have a good time in her chat. And when she starts laughing, I just laugh. Hi, Commerce a bitch. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, guys, let's all keep Flavor in our prayers. And our crazy cat mama still need our prayers. And I am so happy because when I first spoke to Miss Manda and she was telling me about her stroke, I was like, wait a minute, how old are you? And when she told me, I was like, oh my God. So you see, everybody go through real life issues. This
Yes.
internet shit, this YouTube shit, it's not important. But if a bitch keeps going, I will drag her. I don't care about her. I really, really don't. And Terry Lynn's gonna be nice, but I'm not.
Well, no,
I'm
I
not.
might go on and play a little bit more of this footage, because it seems to rattle her up because she didn't wash her. Well, it's not even yours, ma'am. You have stolen. I think that should be
Oh yeah,
illegal.
J-Fed too. I'm
Legally
sorry, J-Fed
speaking,
too. I forgot that J-Fed lost her
yes,
mom. I forgot. I'm
yes.
sorry.
And legally speaking, that is not your blouse. That hoodie that's got dirt all over it. Look
Yeah,
like
that's Clint's, isn't
that
it?
damn thing looked like it had starched up. It's standing straight, and it had dirt all over it. Looked like you just
She
rubbed
looked
all
dirty
over
as
it.
hell. She
You're
did.
dirty.
She looked
You're dirty.
dirty as hell.
Dirty. A Cosmic, I will be finding this out about that. So you might want to hide your kids.
Hide your
On your
kids.
furniture to
Hide
make
your
sure that
husbands.
it's
Look,
real.
hide your husbands. Hide your
Yes.
kids.
You better hide the husband for real.
But like I tell
Shit's
everybody,
been-
I ride for Terry Lynn. I love Terry Lynn. I don't have to fight Terry Lynn's battles, but this one, that bitch kept putting my name in her mouth. So yes, I'm going to take care of that one too. Danielle, love her to death. Danielle is the person that you see on that screen. It's the person you get in person. Love them to death. I do. Mims, because you get to know the real people. Crazy Cat Mama, my God, from the first time she contacted me, we laugh. And then I said, that is not your, and we just laugh and laugh. Her husband and Bob was something exceptional. I've laughed with this man. He was something exceptional. So what she's going through, I feel for her.
I do too.
I really do. She had, not only did she have two great loves, and she's lost two great loves.
I know, and that breaks my damned heart. And it does. And I don't like to hear anybody I care about cry, especially when I know that they are very strong.
Yes, Peaches. She's been live damn near all day
How
today.
you think I know the TPO that I don't have was broken? So now I know I need to go show a little bit more of this footage, get you a little bit reared up for my wellness call that you're going to call on me, you nut job.
Oh my God.
She was
I'm telling you, it's just like, okay, like with Danny. When I was with this other content creator, we were friends, and then we were associates. No, we were friends. I thought we were anyway. And when things went south with all of this dumb shit, Danny still followed me. She followed her. Susan did the same. Hi, Susan, baby. She did the same. And Susan's husband, Eddie, is a sweetheart. And never tell anybody, well, if you're over there, don't come in my chat. I don't do that. Hey, KK.
Yeah, by the way, KK's going to jail.
Okay.
Just let her know she's going to jail. Yeah, bitch, you're going to jail. You're getting served. Your kid's going to get shook and took. I guess my last one, that if I have one, she said, if I even have one.
KK, what you
I'm
do?
like,
KK?
I do have one, you stupid ass.
Well, yeah, because she threatened to strike her channel down too, didn't she?
Mine too, and hers. They getting took down. Bitch, it lose your channel too. Get ready, going down. Let's see. How many of you little shits is going down?
So KK, don't forget, if you talk to Clint, tell him to check his TikTok. I wished him a happy birthday.
Yeah, I mean,
because I forgot I was supposed to throw him a virtual birthday party today. I completely forgot. Well, yesterday now. It was supposed to be yesterday. I was going to throw him a virtual birthday party. I forgot. I did. But
I ain't got a TPO, but she might be having her a TPO. She keeps that mouth going. I'm not scared of some cat raggedy looking thing that don't even know how to dress or brush her hair to go into a damn freaking police department to go in there. And look how it turned out on you, dumbass. You go into a police department, you're going to report something stolen that's not all the way even remotely yours. Because how much money you got into it? Zilch, zero, not a damn egg. Nothing. Period. And they done told you. You didn't listen, you dumbass. And you went in there looking cat raggedy. Your shirt looked like you'd been working on a damn car. Like you picked the front end of a fucking car and oil squirted all over you. Shit. You got Pipsqueak Mike legally in your ear saying, put an APB on it. Bitch, please. You don't even know what that meant. And you didn't know what it meant. You were like, what's that? Yeah, and then you're going to put it out there. Girl, you've been all around that damn thing. You've been all around the world with the damn car. Girl, get over the car and get over.
I don't know which of the 54 states it's in, but this is going to be the most fun federal prison ever.
Oh, because there's 54 states according to her.
Oh my God.
No, that's why she should be listen, they should make sure in court that she has to wear a helmet anywhere she goes.
I'm serious. I'm going to look and see, can I find that court? Because a lot of courts are on YouTube and they put the dockets there. I want to see if that's going to be on YouTube.
Stop. I hope to God not. But as many as we're getting served, we might end up like all being there anyways.
No,
we could always party bus. And,
no, because I want to see if she's going to tell the judge in front of Clint, he wants me, he loves me, and we're getting married.
She's going in her wedding dress. She's already got her wedding dress. Made it in toilet paper. All that shit paper she threw all over the floor, she done made her a new dress out of that bitch. She's going, they're getting married that day. That's their wedding day. They're going to see different moons that night together. But hers might not be in the same place.
She's going to tell the judge, you might as well marry us now because he can't live without me and he's not going to. I'm sorry. That's not funny.
Yeah, because that's what she said. You know, everything she said is true, right?
I'm sorry. I can't with her.
I'm not. I'm just not. She's just a messed up individual that can blame and entitled as fuck. I've never in my life, I've never even met this jackleg.
She's the most entitled person I know with no fucking job.
But you got it like that, bitch. You make $700 a month. You got it like that. Bitch, you can't even buy a box for $700 a fucking month. And you got it like that. And your toilet looked like somebody took 17,000 at a truck stop in it. And you got it like that. Maybe clean them sanitary napkins up off the fucking floor. And you got it like that. Yeah, you got it real shitty. That's the most shit show that I ever seen. You can't even pick up stuff. Just throw it in the floor, toss it and forget it, right? That's you. So talk about a real life. You got a real shitty life. Which, yeah, I would walk right past you, wouldn't even give you a second glance because you ain't got it like that, okay? That 401k ain't got it like that. That little Sonic Hedgehog car that you look like Fred Flintstone, got holes in the bottom of it and you pedaling with your feet with white paint all over, you ain't got it like that. You need to quit now. With now, I have never had a child put a TPO on my ass. That's how much you got it, okay? If that's what you want and that's how you want to got it, and that's how you get it, get it. And let me tell you another thing. I have never, ever threatened to put a cigarette out in somebody's eyeball that I love. Love my that. Let me break that TPO again.
Terry Lynn, she
Right.
wasn't
Bitch,
choking
buy
him
an
'cause he
ashtray.
could-
Buy an ashtray.
Okay, Terry Lynn,
Dirt
she wasn't choking him because Vince is a paramedic, and he said if he can breathe, he wasn't being choked.
Please. I heard everything that I could ever hear. Those things gave me nightmares. And you got it so much, right? Right, Mike? Where's Mike? Mike, are you not going to answer me? Mike, give me a drink. I want to pop. This motherfucker. Pay attention. Hello, focus. Focus. This stupid bastard. I feel like the adult around here. Well, you should, you stupid bitch. And how many kids did you raise of yours? None. You talking about everybody's kids in their parenting. What kind of classes did you take? You know, hamster classes, how to change a hamster's cage. Because I don't think you ever changed a diaper in your life, ever. And you have threatened everybody. Bitch, at least I know my mom. Okay, you want to go there and go low? I know my mom. Okay, and I've never accused a child of doing what you did, or a mother and son. Girl, you got a filthy ass mind. Filthy. Church ain't even going to help you. But I tell you what, I hope to God that he has got bodyguards like men. I'm talking about like the Men in Black. Okay, I'm for real. He does. He needs them because your crazy ass, I'm serious, is dangerous. You're a danger to your damn self. You're a danger to a piece of grass. Okay? The grass is scared of you. It is. It don't want you to look like shit. You smell like shit. I could smell you from that body cam. I could smell you. That's why those cops didn't want to come in. They're scared to come in that house because they know they're going to smell shit. You.
Oh, but you notice when Mike opened the door, he said she'll be right out and close the door.
Yeah, because he didn't want to smell the shit. That's some stenchy stuff. Stenchy. Yeah. But bag of shit, pile of shit. And how is Ted doing? I need to find out about this spider. Has he choked yet? I mean, we all know that your bronchial tubes get clenched up from ADHD.
Court is March 28th. March 28th.
That's one of them. She's got another one too.
And then the other one is April 13th or April 14th.
Haley for the win, because you've been a bully to a child since the day that child was 13. You a nasty bitch. Never have I ever bullied a child. And here you're old lump-headed son of a bitch in the ass over here.
And she admitted it.
Motherfucking orange face, dumbass bitch. Your hair look like shit. You look like shit. Your life look like shit. You smell like shit. Now give him his blouse back. Shit.
Oh, damn.
What?
Damn, Terry Lynn.
You see that toilet? That woman don't even look.
Okay,
was
let me
the
just show the
toilet
toilet
brushed
again.
for looks, or did
Hold
you
on,
forget?
let me just show the toilet again. I gotta show the toilet again. Hold
Did
on,
you forget how to use that? It was it for looks.
I gotta show the toilet again. Hold on.
You got a toilet brush down there. That's the first thing I seen was that toilet brush before I looked at that toilet. Oh my God. But I'm like, okay, I think that shit was just for looks.
There it is.
Wes, got a toilet brush right there, you dirty hoe. Trigger warning.
Let's see the. Oh my God.
Let me just say this. Where's the water in the toilet? Did you siphon it out to drink or what? Was you that thirsty? Get me out.
No, the dogs were drinking
water.
it. No, the dogs were drinking it.
I did. And she looks like it too. A little hungry orange. That's what she looks like.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Damn face. Dirty hoe. And you have enough things to think that you got it like that? Well, you do. Look at your shitty ass life. Live in it. Fix it or forget it. You got
It was disgusting. And this is the way who would go in? It looks like a gas station toilet that they just didn't. If I walked into a gas station toilet that looked like that, I'll walk back out. I'll go piss by my car before I go use that bathroom. I wouldn't even
Why
step
you think
foot in that
7-Eleven is
apartment.
normal? Bathrooms are normal like that, right? And that's how you always say, you want my number, go to the bathroom stall at the 7-Eleven. Girl, we got it. You took your cleaning skills from the 7-Eleven. Gotcha. Got it. Got it.
It's disgusting.
You got it like that.
It is
Literally,
really, really
metaphorically.
fucking disgusting. And
Yeah.
this is
Depression.
the way she was living. And I can't imagine how
Okay.
she's living right now, because I don't think that Mike is any cleaner than she is. That's just my opinion.
Mike, can you give me a drink? Mike, focus. God, am I the only adult around here? I thought the adult around here. Oh my God. Cranberry and a little water. Please. Now, where's my socks? Girl, get up off your ass and get your own shit. Nobody waiting on you hand and foot. What do you think this is? Silver spoons? Get the hell out of here. She like she's rich or something. That bitch is crazy.
And she
that,
said,
my
money is no look. She said, money is no object. I'm like, what? Well, first she said option. I said, wait a minute, what? Then she said object.
She all over the board. All over the board. Yeah, entertaining each other with they entertain with something. If she ain't talking about it, talking about it is money. And let me tell you, 17,000 run out quick. Anybody that doesn't believe that, well, that's your problem, not mine. It's fast. You can't live off that the rest of your life. And you didn't kick that Vince out. Vince left on his own accord, dumbass. Know what fairy tale world she's living in, but she needs to stay out or stay in it. Pick. And that ain't my fault you never knew your mama. Don't cry anymore. I'm tired of your bullshit.
Carolyn.
What?
The other day when she was live, so I went into KK's live and I heard her sniffing and snorting. She wasn't sniffling, she was sniffing and snorting. And she said that she she had well, I heard it myself that night on your panel. The chopping, and I heard girl, I heard it big as day.
Legally speaking, I don't know much about this stuff right there, Peaches. I wish to God I did. She's talking about these people. All I knew was a grandparent. If y'all can figure out who those people are, good luck. I don't know.
And she hasn't mentioned them since.
I mean, she talks about somebody got thrown over the rails and shit. I don't know what's true. Who knows?
That was her brother.
People.
It was her brother that got thrown over the rail.
If it really happened, this could be from freaking Lifetime.
It was a movie. It was a movie.
I mean, serious. This is like for real, not real. Okay. The way she treats people, the way she talks to people, she's just an entitled bitch.
So, Taylor, have you ever watched Flowers in the Attic?
I did. I actually read the book. Is that the one VC Andrews?
I read the book and I watched the movie
years ago.
Then I watched Petals in the Wind. Read the whole VC Andrews series.
I mean, listen. Again, I'm going to say this. I never sent a link, period, to No Sweaty. And I'm going to say this again. Whatever Sweaty told on every one of these panels, I don't care. Because each story was different. If y'all paid attention, I did. Clearly, I paid attention. The only thing that I said was the second video, I think, that KK put out. Was the one that I watched. And anybody that wants to say that I did this or I did that, I never had a video. Never, ever. And I've said that from go. But I am tired of that narrative, I hate to use that word, being spread out there. Yeah. But yeah, never said that. That's something that she said. Meaning Miss Bailey, and that's what you go by, ma'am, because I ain't calling you a wolf pack. No.
And I'm going to tell you right again, no one speaks on your children. What people speak on is your parenting. No one speaks on your children. So stop saying that.
Oh God.
What?
Did you know? Morning air experience. Anyone else get? I got them on. When I was on Mim's panel, I was getting some whack texts, but then when I was talking to Harmony, somebody else, Margine actually, got a whack text, and she apparently if they put I guess my number in or something, and so I told Harmony I'd have to call her back. Margine was calling, and Margine asked me, I don't even know what she said. She was like something about because they asked her, I guess, about the drugs or you got the pills. I don't know, and she was like, "You're funny," and I was like, "What the hell?" And she was like, "I don't something like I don't know." She said something like, "I don't have the pills or something." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because I really didn't know what she was talking about, and it was like, what?
Okay, let me tell you
And
something. So when Margine told me about that call, and when she told me what was said, I said, whatever that number is the same person or whatever app it is that supposedly called Siwa. Because when she said what they were saying, I said, that's what Siwa said. She received a call like that like 2 or 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And she said, I must have had someone to call her. And no, I never knew her number to
what?
have anybody to call her. Yeah.
Well, that's weird. But yeah, who called her? Somebody called this one MTT. What?
Somebody call. Wait a
Her
minute. I saw that.
MTT morning. It's like, I did. She know who you were. I'm blocked and get what?
Yep. And she also said she was a
I
trust
don't.
fund baby too. Remember, she was a trust fund baby too. Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
She
Somebody.
called me MTT.
So
Okay.
MTT, she's calling her MTT and saying that she's getting served. I don't know nothing about this,
Oh my God.
but yeah, I may have to go live and just.
Yep, you go live because I'm gonna go tuck myself in my bed. Look,
I might have to go live for a little while and play a little bit more of this illegal, as she calls it, body cam footage. It's not illegal, sweetie. It's not. And she called you, but I don't think that she thinks that you're. That's crazy because you actually made her a very nice book. She
what?
said, saw, hold up, a video. Hold on. A haul. Yeah, she has changed it. And listen, I don't even know where this video, like, the only thing I can tell you is what I did see on KK's. Okay. That's it. Now, I can tell you what somebody, meaning Jen, has said to be what she said happened. I can't say that that happened because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I wasn't. So that's the one thing I'm like, I don't know how to help her. That story has changed too many times.
It's not true.
You know, I've never, if I had an R video, trust and believe, that would be turned over real freaking quick. I've never knew who the iCloud thing belonged to or whatever this damned iCloud shit's about that she was screaming about and has been screaming about for a hot minute. Don't know nothing about it. I don't even know my own iCloud email address. And I haven't been able to figure out that part. Is why I don't even have one. And I've got a freaking iPhone. But apparently she can have an Android and an iCloud. I don't know. But she does. And if people read some of the texts that she sent me that were just crazy mess, swearing that this had to be supposed to be going to Alice, and Alice meant this for me, but she accidentally sent it to her. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's gotten to a point of crazy. Like she thinks I talk to Alice on a daily or something. It's all nuts. And yes, Grace does not date Mike. She has been married for a long time, very long time. And she's not desperate. You know, she's not ready, to take care of some man like that. Nor would she. She has very good taste. And she wouldn't even let him with that stench come up in the house. Why did she start that stupid rumor? Why does she start any of those rumors that she starts? Think about that. She starts a lot of shit rumors. Why does she? If you can figure that out, we'll all know. We'll all know. She starts a bunch of shit, but that's all it is shit.
Okay, can you set your live now, please? Can you please set your live?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna play
set your live, woman. Set your live. But I'm telling you, but the video that KK showed, Clint got into bed, or he walked into a room, got into bed. That's the only thing we saw. That is it. Nothing else. That is it. So where did that aura come from? But if she said that Clint auraed her, she was right at the police station. Why didn't she file a charge? Why?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know.
Thank you, Granny Lambert.
Have a good day, Granny. I hope you got that meat.
Yeah, I need to go lay. Seriously, I need to go lay in my bed. I have my nails done. I got a lot of stuff done. Tomorrow I have a hair appointment. No, I'm not pulling an all night tonight. I pull all nighters when I'm on vacation. Why do you think I stay looking so young? I got to get my sleep.
What an ass she is.
I got to get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night. I really do. Yep, that's exactly what she did. It's just rumors. And the stuff she puts out, wait a minute, it was GB trying to make that out with the first left, and then she later said he didn't do. Yeah, she kept saying that.
This is not back and forth. I've got some actual screenshots. I'm gonna say, you know what? I really don't even want to get into all that. But where there's an agreement to it, then there's not, then there is, and there's not. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm one of those people that I know I didn't send no video, didn't have one to send. Don't like that.
Okay, she said that Sweaty told her that. Did Sweaty actually say that, or was she just saying that? Because
I can go back on some things and show, but I'm not. To me, is it worth it? No, because she did give her full information to go to court with her. Why? I don't know.
She is a messy old bitch. She is. And she's not even that old. She's just disgusting to do that shit. Because that's not true. And trust me, and I do believe if that video would have existed, that would have went to the police.
Well, no, KK, Vixie, whoever you are, Sunshinery, let me think of all your damn names.
Oh yeah, so one day she knows who KK is. The next day she's gonna find out. Yeah.
When she finds you, your kids are gone, you're gone, your world's gone. That's it for you. You're done. Squashed. Toast. You don't know what you've done. You have no idea, ma'am.
This shit is not even funny no more.
I'm not laughing. The only thing I can say for KK is this. KK, I wish you would have dropped them all at once. Because it was like a torturous thing.
But I was laughing. I was like, ooh, 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 there's a video. There's a video. There. I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. First of all,
I mean, I
she was
get what
telling the
maybe you were
cop.
doing.
She said she told the cops, and I'm gonna have my minor daughter testify because what's on those videos are not true. Girl, the videos speak for themselves. Wait a minute. KK was the one
Sweet.
who actually confronted Sweaty, and that's the time I saw her say she had seen a short video shown to her, but it wasn't R. It wasn't shown to her. It was on a fucking YouTube live stream.
It was on YouTube. It was on Cake fucking channel live streaming. That's the whole point. Nothing was
Good
ever.
night,
I never had
Aurelia. See
even.
you soon. It wasn't
Yes,
shown to her. It was on KK's channel. That's where
that's why I was
everybody
like,
saw the video at. Terry Lynn didn't show her that
well,
video.
I didn't have a video to show. So all these stories that she has told, they all jumped around, and I can't with that shit. And now she's got a multi-state attorney. It's crazy.
She's got a multi-state attorney.
Shit, I'm so confused by all this crazy crap. Yes, multi-state. All of them
Okay.
getting sued. Everybody's getting sued. But I feel sorry that I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Well, I asked her if she wanted my
girl,
address. I asked her if she wanted my address so she can serve me. She never
well, she's
responded.
too invigorated with my deceased father at this point in time. But
Why is she wanted but your deceased father?
I don't know. She need to work on, not mine. It's a little weird.
Is she trying to smoke your deceased father's ashes?
I don't know. I don't know. At all.
I'm gonna tell y'all what.
Yeah.
See, it's all fun and games, as she says, until someone gets hurt. Jen, I know you've been watching and listening to me because that's exactly what I've always said. So, Jen, here's the thing. I'm going to do you a solid. Yeah, 2,500, right. She probably put that up her nose. I'm going to do you a solid. My best advice, like I told you before, is to shut the fuck up. Because trust and believe me, if you did not do anything, if you wouldn't have kept talking on that man, he wouldn't have did that. You forced his hand, and then you start putting stupid shit out of your mouth about how he's going to heaven whether he wants to or not, and all this crazy shit.
Oh my God.
You
I'm
deserve
sorry.
everything you get.
I have to agree.
The R is
I
a
mean,
lie. Hey,
Mama,
Missy.
like when you put stuff like that on somebody's parent, girl, like,
Yeah.
if somebody put that on
Well,
my
he
mama,
had sex with
what's
her when he
wrong?
was on conscience. When he took advantage of her. I'm like, what? And then she said, because Sweaty said she saw that. What video? Because Terry Lynn, she is obsessed with you. And I'm serious. If she lived in your state,
I don't
I
have
think
a
she would be
video.
stalking with you.
Never.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Next, I would have took that straight to a fucking police
Oh my
department.
God.
Never believe that.
I know that many have left messages at Rap's office. So either she will be fired tomorrow or the law office will be filing TP.
No, that poor girl. Let me say this about that girl. That poor girl that's only been out of that. She's only passed that bar last year. She's in a damn nervous hospital.
Seriously, Karma's a bitch.
Fact.
Nobody realized because everybody would always go, "Oh, it's just Jen. Oh, she just says that." No, I've always said there was a problem, but the stuff that she's saying lately, and she beats it. She'll just drop little things, and I'll catch them. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck she means by that? What does she mean by that? It's an issue, and if Clint is not scared, he needs to be scared. And I hope they allow him to go via Zoom, or they be in separate rooms and have a bailiff escort him out of the courtroom, get in his car, and make her and Mike stay their ass there until he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they need to do, because I don't trust her.
Oh yeah, let's since I'm crazy.
That's it, KK. And that's what I said. When she said that shit, when she was standing outside talking to those cops, she violated that other order. And she thinks because she was
Mhm.
talking to a police. And then when they went to her house the night that she said Terry Lynn called them, she brought up her son again.
Yeah, and I'm telling y'all, I didn't do it.
She doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Just because you not mention him online, don't mean you mention him to the police officers, and you know you have that. You know you have those protection orders. Shut the fuck up. Because it looks like you want to go to jail. I was waiting for her to try to do something to herself to try to get Clint to come back. And then when she said she went to the hospital and
Baby,
nobody
come
was
back.
there, not her kids, not even Clint, Vince wasn't there. I wouldn't put it past her to harm herself just to get Clint's attention. Seriously, I wouldn't put it past her.
But
I
I will
wouldn't put
say
it.
you did do a nice little book for her. You did, and you didn't have to do that.
I did a nice little what?
P's and Q's did a nice book for her, and they didn't
Oh,
have to
she
do that.
did?
Yeah, she actually did, and she had to do
I
that.
didn't know.
Not one. She had to. It was nice, and she didn't have to do that. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
that's
Who
how I like.
used Marissa's go? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is Missy Tessa talking about? Why use Marissa Go Lightly Gmail account? What? That's somebody
Okay,
being
whomever
funny.
did that strike. Okay, whoever did that strike for that one, used that email address there.
Okay, Missy Tessa, Napa said she did not strike you.
Yeah,
Napa
and she
said
was
she did
she
not
said
strike
that.
you.
She did have 3 people striking. That's the only thing I knew about that she had said, meaning Numbnuts, Benny. She had 3 people. Tisda, I'm waiting for my strikes too still, by the way.
Okay,
That
but
was also
Tissa is gone. Okay,
in a
Missy
message.
Tessa said check her community.
And then there was another lady, she said that was doing them. Is it Vicky J?
She said something like that. I can't remember her name.
Vicky J. I don't know who Vicky J is. And who's the other person? Shit.
I'm checking Missy Tessa's community wall. Hold on.
I'm trying to know how she got to do it. And then she has become friends with some other people, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Oh my God.
What?
And these are my strikes. What's up with the email, Jenny? Hold on. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen. These are the takedowns that Jen, let me take this message down. So these are the takedowns that Jen has issued. She has the video titled Pancakes and Syrup.
How old is that video? How old
That
is that
video is what, last year?
Find out how old that video is.
And the name is Marissa, Go Lightly Marissa1 at gmail.com. Are you fucking kidding me? So 1, 2. Okay, I just see 2. Wait a minute. How many strikes does she have? Because this is just 1. That's
I've
1.
known that she was Wacko Dolly. I've already known. I have already known that bitch was wackadoo. Didn't have nobody tell me. She did 3 videos?
3. Oh, shit. Jesus.
I'd fight.
Oh, I'm glad you know that Napa didn't do it. Good. Okay. And we know Jen isn't drawing strikes because Jen can't even read or write the word strike. Sorry. So she can't even run StreamYard. So how is she doing a strike? How?
got a few bees in her own bonnet. I don't know what that means.
She's got a few bees in her bonnet. Okay, that means she's crazy.
Well, hell, yeah, she's been, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's that old saying. Oh, they got a few bees in their bonnet. So,
She's got a lot of them.
but
So,
okay, so
well,
Terry
y'all
Lynn
can
just
sleep.
set up. Okay, so Terry Lynn set up a live to go live at 1:50. That's Pancake's video was only a parody. So how strike dumb people? Okay, so Missy, do you know how to fight that strike? Because is there a picture of Jen in that, or are you playing her video? I mean, not just the audio, but are you showing? I can't remember. I remember seeing that video. I can't go back and look because they took it down. So they couldn't strike that video. So it's a false strike.
She sure can't, Dolly.
It's a false strike.
She sure. It is a false one. I'm gonna say that's false.
That's a false
If
strike.
you didn't show, yeah, then you're good. That's just like she's saying that the fact that I am showing anything that I'm showing, that it.
And she goes, and it's illegal. No, it's not, Jen.
No,
If you go look at their body cam footage all over YouTube, honey, you can pull up any body cam video you want. It is not illegal to show body cam footage on YouTube. I do it all the time. I do it on my true crimes. I do it all the time. It is not illegal. If it was illegal, the cops wouldn't release it for when people request it. Correct. Okay.
Right. And many people have asked and gotten these.
Yep. So it's not illegal. So stop lying. And per your lawyer that told Clint to get back now.
She just called somebody else.
Who's she calling?
And texting somebody else. Hold on. About me.
Tell them to tell Jen to come to my panel. No, to tell her to go to your panel because you're getting ready to go live in 20 minutes.
You might desecrate my channel.
She needs help. And I don't mean mental health. I just mean she needs somebody that's going to, well, she got Mike the simp. He is a simp. See, Terry Lynn don't talk about Mike. I do. I call him a simp. Oh, she's harassing D? Y'all better file harassment charges against her. Seriously.
I would, yeah. This has gotten crazy.
You need to file harassment. I read to you what harassment was in the state of Ohio. And you can file it online in Ohio, the 54th state.
Let's continue. Let's see.
Oh, you call him a goof. I call him a simp. See, but all these people that are putting her name in the titles and stuff, and like you have that other content creator that has all those videos with her name, that according to YouTube is targeted harassment.
Yes, I ain't titled her.
That is targeted harassment.
Hold on, let's see what it says. Oh my God. Can I make a statement?
Yes, you can.
I do not work for Alice.
I do.
Alice, I don't. And I'm not doing work for Alice.
I just joined. I work for Alice. She doesn't pay me. I do it for free.
Jen, you joined my channel, okay, as a member. And now you have upgraded your membership. That's a little creepy.
Okay. Could somebody drop KK's? Hold on. Let me go to KK's channel. Hold on. Let me do it. I'll drop it. I don't know if I have. Well, I saw Susan, but I don't know if she's still in here or not. Hold on. I'll do it. KK's camera right there. KK's camera. Got it. Control C. There you go. There's KK's camera. Amanda, do you want to jump on panel real quick, Amanda? What the hell? Is she blowing up Amanda too?
Yeah, I don't know why. I work for Alice. But I don't work for Alice. Let's get it corrected, Benny. Leave people alone. Shit.
Oh my gosh, she called Amanda's mom. I can't
Shut
show it. Why isn't it letting me show her comment? It's telling me error, try again, try again. Amanda says she's called my ucking mom in the middle of the night. Good morning, Macy. Good morning from the Netherlands. Who did Mike call and threaten their children? Huh?
She used his phone.
Oh, she used Mike's phone to call and threaten somebody's children. Okay. Mike's a simp. So when y'all file harassment charges, file them against Mike too, and then call the complex where she's living at to let them see the videos and let them see all the shit she's doing and see how quick they kick her ass out of there. Because they don't want that. Yep, it's glitching. Because I can't show Amanda's comments. She goes, she called me now. She's texting about Chiel. Enough of this bitch. I can't. Amanda, you're going to have to come on panel because it's not letting me show your comments. It's a glitch again.
I see crazy pants.
Oh my God. No, it was, yes, it was TL. Oh, yeah, call him and have him do a house inspection. That'll be good. Jen, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to call your police station tomorrow, and I'm going to talk to them. So I'm telling you, I'm calling. I'm calling Claremont County. I'm going to call Union Township. Okay, Amanda, I will be calling to tell them how you spent all day harassing people and threatening people's kids. You and that simp Mike.
Talking about dead people and shit. Girl, don't talk about my daddy. I know my dad's address. He's dead. You dumb bitch.
Ask her, did she find her daddy yet since her mama was a hoe? That's what I said.
I ain't asked her anything about hers, but
I'm sorry, but that's what she said. She said her mama was a hoe. And she didn't know who her daddy was. That's what she said a long time ago. Now she knows her daddy. So I'm only saying what she said. And her mama liked to sleep with married men. That was according to Jen Bailey. No, Judge John, but I went to law school for quite some time. I just changed my mind and changed my I changed my major. So I will be calling Union Township in Claremont County tomorrow. Well, today. I will be calling today on Sunday. And I'm going to let them know how you harassing people. So please pull that for you because I will be calling and I'm using my name.
oh, please, more incoming. Let's see. How do okay, she's told her to come on over here. She might show up. She might not. Might have to drop her.
Let me drop this link in the chat. There we go. Oh, hold on. Make sure that's my link. Yeah, that's my link because I was dropping other links. Hold on. That's the StreamYard link. There you go. There you go.
Let's see if she shows up.
So she's got to click the link because she's blocked in my chat if she's under Jen and the Wolf Pack.
I don't know what she's under.
Mm-hmm.
Sedation.
It is now 1:38. Sin Bailey. I like that. Sin Bailey.
She coming? Come on, girl. Cause I got a live to do. I ain't got time for you.
It is 1:38. Your live is at 1:50.
Until I ain't got time for this mess. Busy.
Sin Bailey. I like that. Sin Bailey.
I reckon she's not gonna be coming up here. But
But she'll jump on your channel. She'll jump on your channel.
Oh, I'll drop that link real quick and I'll let Margina have her. I don't want nothing to
And
do.
given warning to when I fight the strike, if my personal information is used for anything besides the strike, I will proceed with charges, and that's what you do.
And see, she's not even giving a legit anything on that, using a fake email address.
That's what you do. You have to fight it. Okay, we'll have to talk offline.
Now, I'm not going to be on all night. But
Okay, Terry Lynn, it's 4:40. It's 1:40.
Since she wants to play these ignorant games and she's bothering everybody and their mama.
I'm serious. Y'all better start calling and pressing and telling them that she's harassing. Bombard that fucking police station. And then the judge might tell her to stay off the internet. And I'm serious. He might. Now that came through, Amanda. Oh, that's because you were using ucking and bitch. That's why, Amanda. It wouldn't come through. She used bitch. When you spell bitch, you got to do BETCH or B a star TCH. You can't spell the word.
This is just crazy.
1:40.
She ain't gonna show up.
She ain't coming over here, girl.
I don't think she is.
She don't want to face me.
Or the truth, period. To me, that's how I feel. The mama wants this. She calling you mama?
She called her mama in the middle of the night.
My point on that is, hell, y'all think that my dad can't talk to her. Shit. I'm just keeping it real. That don't make no damn sense. It's like, stop, while you're at it.
So I'm telling you, after I wake up, I will be making phone calls to Claremont and to Union Township.
Oh, I won't be on long, Harmony. I can assure you, I won't be on that long. Not as long as you think. I won't. But I guarantee you, I'll be on it, and it might give somebody else another chance to go live or something. Because, damn.
Okay, Terry Lynn, you have 9 minutes.
Funny.
Guys, I'm going to end this stream. Lynn's not coming over here, but I'm sure she's going to run the Terry Lynn stream.
Please.
As a matter of fact, yeah.
We'll find out.
No, I'm going to listen to Terry Lynn for a little while. Matter of fact, I feel the need to jump in the tub again because I've been talking about her and I feel dirty. I really do. I feel just dirty. Man. I really do. I'm going to go run me some water. So when you're on live, I'm going to be in my tub. I feel dirty.
Damn.
Wait a minute. She's where already? Is Jen in your chat? Terry Lynn, is Jen over there?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'll be over there.
Okay. Let me see if she's over here. Nope, you got subscribers mode only on. Okay, I'm putting here. Welcome to the chat. All right, Tara Lynn. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go run me some water,
All
and
right.
I will be in the
I'll
tub.
be there. I love you because I got to get
I
my
love you
coffee.
too.
Got
Okay, thank you
sickness.
guys for being here. Hey, Sabs, good night. I love you guys. Thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you. But I'm going to take a bath. I'm serious. I feel dirty. Good night.
Yes. But no, she got me blocked from her IG, so I don't know about her. So yeah, I'm gonna get
Okay.
closing on.
I'll talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
I'll see you. I'll see you in a few minutes, baby. Bye.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, sweetie. Good night, everybody. Well, good morning. Bye.